Ahora sí, ¿cómo anda la raza? Buenas noches. It's Wednesday y hay que pistear. Chingue su madre. Ahí para la gente que anda ya conectada, share, like,
Share, mi
it.
raza.
Hell yeah. Esta noche llega Vagos de HP.
¡Ay! Había corazón.
Y traen todo el elenco. You got security.
Everybody,
you got
todo.
engineer, you got el
El equipón.
chofer,
We bought everybody.
el traidor también, el que me trae un agua.
Todo, también ese.
Tráeme el pinche blonde y el
Todo,
traidor.
todo.
Yeah. We got backstage today. We got the whole team. Hell yeah, man. Finally se llegó la fecha. Compas de Vagos del HP. What's up, bro? ¿Cómo andan?
Chillen, aquí
¿Cómo
a
están
gusto, a
todos los
gusto.
gallos? La gente ya.
Ya,
Ya saben, aquí ya the chat's open para los saluditos.
Ya shot.
Ya.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Pues ya, hay que darle vuelta
All right,
pues.
let's talk shit, Max. Let's do it.
Hey, bro, ¿te acuerdas que teníamos a pending podcast with Chepe too? Remember? I had reached out to you guys. We're gonna have to do it, bro. Con los que estén en homenaje al compa Chepe, para los que saben, old school. Musicazos acá, mi compa Lepe y mi compa Alex, que los conozco desde que antes que llegaba yo a Chicago en el pinche ya dio vuelta al mundo, 10 years later.
Oh, yeah,
And, dude, it's been a while. Aquí con Cristian ya le dimos un rato ahí la bandeña together. Enriquiquis.
We have the videos.
We have
videos
a couple
on.
videos. Yeah, hey, remember we did the jam session,
Yeah.
Marielas? Y el
Yeah.
güero, pues no lo conozco tanto, pero el baby boy. ¿Así te dicen o te dicen el güero?
No, a mi
Bueno.
Enrique es el baby boy.
A lo que venimos, saludcita y la gente que está conectada.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Saludos,
share,
saludos.
make sure to
Mira the
share,
vibes.
guys. Aquí también vamos a andar viendo los ¿cómo se dice? Los comentarios, ese rollo nomás. Ahorita estoy viendo porque chingados no se ponen por acá.
Share the link,
But-
everybody.
A ver, mi compa Luis Vázquez, saludos, puros vagos de HP. Freddy Lepe dice, saludos, Lalo Flores, un saludo para el sexy de Lepe.
Madre.
That's sexy,
Ya tiene fans ese, mi compa Sammy López también.
Hey, I'm gonna put up my
Everybody
OnlyFans in a little bit, so
Oh,
tune in.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure, for
el
sure.
pinche link. Hell yeah, for sure, man. Y
It,
pues
sta-
ya.
it starts with big log, nomás.
Big log.
Big log, 2-inch.
Bueno, mucho pinche log,
El
va,
2.
y no le pego el pinche trago, va.
Es el 2. Mi
el
compa
dos,
Lep es el
Sí, mi
2.
compa Max. Ay.
Compa 2 porque le da con los dedos.
Pásenla.
Ándale.
Los traidores.
Denle vuelta.
Hay que darle vuelta.
Dale,
Ahí está. Saludos, mi
Dale,
compa.
vuelta.
Chato Martínez, oh yeah, vagos del HP.
Hell yeah.
No sé por qué chingado no está conectado este pedo on our screen, but ahorita vamos a ver qué rollo ahorita. You guys got it? Ok, ya está.
A ver qué se la
We
A
could
ver,
literally
vamos a ver.
figure it out ahorita en un chingazo.
Déjale bajamos para no escucharnos doble.
Yeah, exactly. Pero si no, ahorita no se conecta porque se conecta. esta
Ahorita nos
madre.
conectamos, claro que sí.
Ahí, ahorita le cortamos aquí la señal y aquí están los saludos luego.
Conéctese, plebe,
Ahora sí.
conéctese.
Ahí está, mira, ahí están los pinches comments right there in the bottom. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Ahí estamos. Se hace porque esa es la pinche machaca.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, guys, I really appreciate it that you guys come out on a Wednesday. I know that you guys anniversary is coming up.
Yeah.
Second anniversary,
Yup.
time's flying, bro.
It is, it
You
really
know,
is.
¿Se siente corto, largo ya el 2 years o cómo what do you guys feel when it comes?
¿Cómo lo sienten?
¿O ¿Cómo lo sienten?
Compa Enrique, a ver, Chris.
¿Cómo lo sientes?
¿Cómo lo
sientes?
Siento lo que siento yo.
Nah, I feel like it's been fast.
Longer
No.
than 2 years?
No, hell
Or
no.
you think like it feels like 2 years?
It feels like less than 2 years. to
Less
me.
than 2 years?
Yeah.
I feel the same too, and es que, pues gracias a Dios, like todo el apoyo de toda la gente y todo, like we've been gigging it out and everything, and like there's like a lot of things that we've been doing, and like a mí también, lo personal, siento que está volando el pinche tiempo, bro. I have like the little Snapchats of like when we were all barely starting, and I look at them, y pues it's like 2 years ago, like
Sí,
suddenly,
sí.
like the memories estaban saliendo, and I'm like, damn, I felt like ayer we were at that fucking gig
Yeah.
doing something, you know what I mean?
¿Qué
So-
dijiste in your memories? Yeah, estaba más flaco antes. ¿verdad?
No, está más gordito.
Like always, a couple pounds ago,
se
you know?
acuerda.
¿Ah?
A couple pounds ago,
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple pounds ago.
Max
Fuck.
se acuerda cuando Leña was a little bit more
¿Sí?
acá y todo. You don't think so?
No, pues yo te veo igual, güey. El gordo, yo te veo igual, el gordo es uno, güey.
No.
No, el que le crece la pinche barriga es uno. No, tú y el gramo, no mames. Igualitos, hijos de pinche madre. Por más que comen, yo creo, no. Oye, dude, oye. Pues para la gente que anda ahí conectada, hell, man. Ya hay un chingo de comentarios. Dice, compa Chulo Martínez, dice Christian, Enrique Mex, saludazos.
Simón, ahí Luis Vázquez también. Saludos, viejo.
Cristian, saludos, viejos. Saludos para los más altos. ¿Cómo dice?
Para el más alto y para el más chaparro, viejo. Saludos, viejo, saludos. Ahí estamos, viejo. Compa Alvarado. Un saludo. El otro está allá, no se ve, pero ahí luego lo enseñamos al güey.
Ahí está el más chaparro.
The whole team is back.
On the phone. Hey, Chaparro, come on here, bro.
But yeah, dude, definitely. Ahí, pues, para la gente que no los ubica bien, pues, preséntense por allá con mi compa Alex.
Ya está, Alex Salgado, segunda voz y bajo eléctrico. Para toda la gente, saludos.
Saludos a todos. Thank you for tuning in. Whoever's not. Saludos, como quiera. Para Alejandro Lepe, baterista aquí de Vagos de HP. Saludos a todos. Mamá, papá.
Enrique Velázquez, bajo quinto, viejito.
José Núñez, mejor conocido como el Fat Eddie, el viejo Paulino, el Güeris. Tengo como 20 apodos, viejo, la neta.
¿Qué tocas, güey? ¿No dijiste?
No toco nada, la neta. El cowbell.
We're currently working on an instrument for him, you know?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Es la imagen,
Yeah,
es la imagen,
we're getting the
compa, es la
triangle
imagen.
Ahí poco a poco.
We're gonna try out this triangle.
The triangle.
Y su compa Cristian, primera voz de grupo Vagos de HP, puro Santiago, Papasquiaro, Michoacán, a la verga.
Saludos a toda la gente que se está conectando. Everybody's Durango or what? Pretty much, right? Except from where, Lepe?
Almost.
A ver, dígale.
Pues humildemente Jalisco, viejones.
Jalisco y
Allá,
Durango.
sí, no, pues no, nada de Durango, pero pues apoyamos a la raza.
Y de
you know.
HP el vato.
Y gracias a Dios, you know, like me han dado de comer, as you can see, so I can't complain, you know.
Yeah, así es, y sí, güey, a varios nos dio de comer ser de Durango.
Sí, porque crees que andamos 12 years later, aquí andamos.
Yeah, hell yeah, man, for sure, bro. Y fíjense que it's like you guys been on the Walk Pod, you guys been I saw that you guys did a live also with Panza Green, the live sessions and shit like that, man. And in 2 years, man, andan para atrás y para adelante. Spotify, the listens are fucking crazy, bro. Yeah. You know, you got thousands of streams on there, and y ahí va la cosa, man.
Ahí va caminando poco a poco, gracias a Dios. It's been crazy. Like, en veces we like sent messages on our Snapchat, on our group Snapchat, and we're like, man, ya va tanto la rola esta, ya va tanto. Y pues la verdad, en veces ni nos la creemos nosotros, pero pues the numbers don't lie, ¿verdad?
Yeah,
y pues
exactly.
gracias a Dios la gente lo ha apoyado y la gente ha aceptado whatever we're bringing to you know, to the platforms, to the table. And you know, thanks to all the people that are you know, apoyando la música and like you know, fucking huevagos.
Yeah, exactly. No, también the song selections le hacen el estilo de ustedes y pegó luego, dude, la gente luego apoyó.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
crazy, you know.
It's crazy because I have to say, bro, también una influencia muy grande fue mi compa Edwin, bro. Like, él fue uno de los primeros que nos aventó rolas de gay. He suggested, like, hey, esta rola, esta. Y nos dio 2 inéditas, 3, 4 inéditas, and like todas son like canciones that are like out there and like staples de Vagos. So like, también much love to him because he was one of the people that like, you know, looked out for the band for sure.
Sí me acuerdo. Andábamos I think it was like a little bit post-COVID, and en ese tiempo andaba yo con la bandera, con Christian, andábamos chambeando y de repente sí nos comentó Edvi que le habían hablado a Christian y, you know, es lo más chingón que él comentó que es como pensó, puede ser que maybe you thought he was going to say no or something, right? Y el Edvi siempre ha sido apoyado, bro. Ese cabrón, y yo sé que es familia porque igual con mi carnal es siempre you support him to the 100%. Doesn't matter. Y como él dijo, si tú vas a ir a crecer para allá, dale, no, o sea, he's not going to hold you back y siempre que vi que cuando empezaron estábamos todavía en la bandeña. él siempre apoyó el proyecto al 100 y siempre apoyó a su carnal, you know, and it's the family support and the homies y nunca ha sido de esos de, you know, que se agüitan, you know.
Sí, no, ni
porque él es un músico de tiempo igual, ya cuando uno ya es un músico maduro, pues, you don't get no hard feelings, bro, you know. Depending the way you go out, you know. Si te vas por la puerta grande, qué chingón, porque se van a topar con un chingo de raza y qué chingón, you know, siempre se van a topando a uno.
Always, bro. Always. Arrieros somos en el camino andamos.
Yeah. Y sí, güey, y eso es lo más chingón y luego, güey, se dio el pinche boom. Everybody was talking about Vagos y hasta ahorita ya 2 años. Y sigue. And I know for sure you guys got stories, bro. You guys get the bailes and you guys got the chaca parties too. Y ahorita vamos a hablar. Ahorita vamos a hablar un poquillo de todo. Normally, what I like to talk about a little bit is everybody's history, because I know everybody has a history behind who they come from. I kind of know, you know, most of the guys is. Pero hay mucha gente que no sabe the backstory, bro. La gente está acostumbrada a vernos arriba del escenario. O ahí en los Snapchats y eso que el otro, pero no sabe el sacrificio, el esfuerzo de donde están ahorita, bro. Porque no es de que ya el año, 2 years ago agarraron el bass o la voz o agarrar una guitarra o cantar y la cosa, you know, it's not 2 years ago, ya tiene unos años, you know, invirtiéndole al instrumento, a la cantada, a la música y con el talento el equipo se hizo y están donde están, bro.
Yeah.
So let's start with my compa Alex. Aquí, ¿cómo es que llegas tú a la música, bro? Porque me imagino que it's been years, bro.
Oh, yeah. Since, what was it? Maybe 2003, maybe? 3, 4, por ahí. Pues empezó en lo duranguense, como todos. O como no todos. Como muchos
Nuestra
de los músicos. Right? Our generation. Because that's what it was about, you know, up and coming. Y pues, mi compadre... a Eduardo, que le mando un saludo, a mi compa Chepe, que en paz descanse, uno de los iniciadores, Rodolfo, and también Javier. Fuimos los iniciadores de Llaneros, which is now Braceros Musical. Y pues ahí empezó la historia, ¿no? Y ahí duré, ¿qué serían? Como desde los 15 hasta como los 22, 23 años. So, you know, duré más o menos ahí. And that was pretty much my whole career. I switched over. I took a break, like 2 years. I went to Orden, Cierreño. We made Lalo, Robert, mando un saludo también. En su servidor. And then Enrique came in the picture later. So, entre los 4, formamos Orden Cierreño. Then COVID hit. And then Orden Cierreño, pues, se acabó. And Enrique y yo seguimos en contactos. Y, pues, tenemos la inquietud todavía de seguir adelante, to do something. To do a project, and we're like, man, bro, let's do something. First, we started like a Cierreño con acordeón, and then we're like, dude, let's get drums in here. I'm like, I know a drummer. Wink.
Of course, you knew a drummer.
And y así empezó, bro. Like, pero la cosa es que like todo empezó, pues duramos, ¿qué era, paisa? Como like ¿qué sería? Con like así Cierreño.
Como unos 4 meses, yo creo.
Yeah, cuando ya cambiamos.
Like, como like, the middle of like summer, we're probably like, pues yeah, we have to like start finding people, start doing our own stuff. Yeah, pues vimos que it wasn't gonna go back to the same thing, you get me?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was probably like August, July, August, when we started doing, it was us 3.
Yep. And
then, would you come in before, Lepe?
Yeah,
he did.
Okay, well then I hit him up. And we always had, desde, ¿qué tenía? El año, that was like around August probably, right? August, September maybe.
Yeah.
Y como en January le habíamos mandado un mensaje a él. And we're like, hey, let's do a Cierreño. Like, me pongo en el requinto, bass y armonía. And let's do it. And we have videos, like, they're like, we're already practicing.
Bro, we went to DLS, we you know, ahí grabamos unos videillos y la fregada.
So we have videos of that. And, he said no, al último ya cuando we're gonna do it.
Le tenías miedo al pinche gramo,
Bro, we were just like, damn, heartbroken.
Hey, bro, don't post it, güey. Don't post it.
Oh, no le digas nada.
No, y así duró, y pues 7 months went by, y él mismo me dijo, like, hey, like,
¿qué pedo?
Like, I'm kind of down, like, I want to, like, I remember you sent me a message, and you're like, wait, you just want me to sing? And then I was like, yeah, and then he was like, fuck, I kind of want to do it. And yeah, es cuando he's like, I think I'm gonna talk to I think you talked to your mom first. You're
Yeah.
like, ¿Cómo le digo?
I was like, ya pues Enrique told me, and I was like, fuck it. I went like para una práctica or something, and I was like, damn, like I'm fucking down, you know. Llegué a la casa, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna tell Edvi? Like, fuck, you know. Y ahí estaba mi mamá en la cocina, like cooking it up and stuff, and I was like, ma, ¿qué hago? Like, ¿cómo le digo? She was like, no, pues, you're the one that's like gonna leave. You have to talk to him. Just tell him straight up, like, how it is.
Yeah.
And we were going to una práctica, where was it, a spa?
Teníamos el little, we had the
Teníamos
little
el little
spot,
cuartillo allí, and íbamos para allá, and I was like, fuck, we were on the way there, and I'm like, do I tell her we eat? Do I tell her, like, right now? Do I tell her? And we were just jamming on the way there, and I'm like, la neta, wey, pues, Enrique hit me up, and they want me to fucking sing, you know, and, like, I want to do it, like, you know, like, I want to try something new, and, pues, aventarme a cantar. And Eddie was like, cálate, güey, like, fucking do it, like, you have to put your name out there, too, like, you know, you're not just gonna be, like, my little brother or something, like, you have to make your own group, echarle vergazos también, bro, I was like,
sí, a huevo,
you know,
yeah,
and right after I came, pues, con estos vatos,
luego,
like,
hey, yeah, bro, I got the green light,
I got the green light, and, but yeah, it was exactly like you say, like, cuando I've, like, as soon as we started, like, practicing, like, the first practice, like, before I told Edvi, I felt her way, like, damn, this is badass, you know? And, pero sí, it was kind of like,
it was without drums.
It was without drums.
Yeah. And then that was, like, what, like, September had to be? September, October, maybe?
Sí, it was
like,
eran
las finales, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you know,
it was
ya
like,
en noviembre se vino Lepe, right?
It was like, right after COVID.
Yeah.
Porque nosotros, ¿te acuerdas que no tocábamos? Y a veces sí, a
a
veces
veces
no.
no,
Y luego it was the second shutdown and we stopped también otra vez. Y luego no encontramos tubero.
No.
¿Te acuerdas que nos
Traemos
tuberos? Un tubero por ahí.
Oh, yeah.
Nos dijo que sí, él tomó fotos y a la semana se fue el güey.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Que andaba ocupado el vato y luego subiendo un snap tocando el vato. I was like, come on.
El vato dice...
Who?
Un vato. Un vato porque... como dice José Torres, quieren fama. Para no darle fama. Jay Towers. Y luego dice, me sacaron la muela. Ella le dijo al gramo, me sacaron las muelas. On a Thursday. Al sábado ya andaba pitando el vato. Madre, pinche gramo estaba bien emperrado. ¿Qué chingado dice que no ya?
Just told us straight up. And to be honest, that was one of the things that, like, de morrillo, así como, like, I would see, like, the Eddie, you know, que eso era lo que le emputaba a él, que they would just be like, I can't, or like, I'm done, y se iban. And Eddie, I remember a todos, like, a Eddie les decía, hey, just let me know, like, a month before or something.
Bro, siempre
nomás
dijo
para saber, you know?
Yeah, sí.
And that's why I told him too, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna help you hasta que tú quieras, you know, but, like, to be honest, I want to do this. He was like, no, you're good, you know? Pues así como, pues, todos se enojarían a la verga.
Sí, pues sí, cómo no. Claro que sí, no.
Let's go. Hey, we went off on tangents, bro.
I know, yeah.
Hey, así es.
Así es, así es.
Cuando no hay un script, you know, cuando porque ustedes se acuerdan, las pinches radios nomás eran 5 minutos de hablar y ya, ok, gracias y la chingada.
Nomás invitar a la gente al baile y vámonos.
No, y aquí uno puede decir lo que se le pegue los pinches huevos.
Qué bueno, bro.
Es lo bueno y all the time in the world. Vámonos, ¿qué dice? Se los
My bad, bro. My bad.
Hola.
I tengo disinfectant.
My bad. Let me get a Clorox wipe. Let me get a Clorox wipe. Es que, yeah, you gotta specify, dog. You know what I mean? Es que, la neta, güey, ya sabes cómo es uno, güey. Nos vale madre. You know? Saludos, madre.
We don't want Alex over here smelling his balls.
You know what? We're gonna go take it back to COVID times. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Take a little spray. Ahí está, ¿cuál quieres? Pero no mucho,
Ahí está, ya.
Pues ya me voy a Lepe. ¿Cómo llega a ser baterista?
No manches, güey. La neta, pues.
Go way back.
Bro, yeah, we're gonna go way back. But you know what? Like, I always get the same shit, Mason. Nah, wait, you took, like, the whole fucking podcast. So, I'm gonna make it nice and short, you know, like, just go. Nah, I'm playing. Basically, started con mi jefe, you know. Ahí nos enseñamos. From there, we went to the Duranguense days, 15. With my dad, we started like 10. Then 15, ya estaba el Duranguense todo lo que daba. So I jumped in with Adicto. Saludo a todos los chavalos de, you know, back in the days. Adicto, compa Hector, Marquillos, Panoch, Ski, Rudy, Abraham, todos aquellos pinches, toda la manada de cabrones. And then from there, basically what I did, I just took a break for a little bit, like a year, like 2 years. And yeah, just helping out bands, making money. And then senior year, Braceros called. They're like, hey, we need a drummer for the U.S. I'm like, sure. So I ran it. And then eventually they gave me the opportunity, like full time. I was already out of high school, so I'm like, let's do it. I did that till like 22, 23, por ahí. And then like got out, did escuela, and then got out, and then did Braceros, and then got out of that, and then I did Veloz, and then shit happened, got out of Veloz, before the shit happened with Veloz, kind of a thing, you know? So then like, yeah, I'm just clarifying. I wasn't there when that shit happened, so I'm not part of that.
Yeah.
Just clarifying. El que sabe, fucked up.
If you know, you know.
Pero from Veloz, we did what? Brigada, I believe I jumped into Brigada. And shit like that, bro. Just fucking...
Norteño sax, bro.
Norteño
you did
sax.
3 different genres, bro.
Sí, pues.
Como baterista, what, ¿cómo te llegas a acoplar? Like, does it take time to get the style?
You
Because I remember, bro, it
takes a minute.
It takes from Duranguense to slowing down to Norteño or corridos and Norteño
Sí,
sax.
no.
Es una gran diferencia, bro.
Pues de hecho, when I tried out for escuela, Robso was my barber. Saludos al Caso. And he's like, hey, Cuzzy, he's like, pues you're not playing with anybody. Y empezó así el pedo. Y le dije, man, just check me out. I live 5 minutes away from your barbershop, nigga. Yeah, like we went and I just put on some Gerardo Ortiz and I started playing. He's like, damn. He's like, well, you got it down. Pues I was still rusty, you know. I was coming down from something else. So ya when escuela, pues ahí me enseñó otra vez, you know, lo que era, pues la sencillez, right? You know, basics again and everything. It's hard to readapt, you know, but it's part of life, you know. I see it like nature. If you don't adapt to what's around you get stuck, you know. And I'm one of those, like, I don't like getting stuck. I like enjoying what I do, so, you know, I have to do what I have to do at the end of the day, you know. So, but yeah, y al último, after so many other encounters and shit like that, like tryouts and all that, eventually I went to Picudos and was there for like a year. Saludos allá todos los pinches camaradas.
Pachino.
Ahora bailos.
Pachanix.
Mad love to all you niggas, la neta. By the time I had to get out of fucking Picudos, pues I was moving into Hanover Park, HP, all that shit. So yeah, y fue sin querer queriendo, honestly, you know, like it wasn't even planned. Like I told Picudos, I told Marcos, and I told Chaparro, le dije, hey, güey, le dije, ¿sabes qué, güey? Le dije, por la neta, le dije, I need a break, bro. Le dije, I need a break. Le dije, this is not my shit. Le dije, ya vengo, it's more like a job. It's not even like a hobby no more. It was just, you know. And I'm sorry.
Did you get to a point where you kind of didn't enjoy it anymore?
Oh, hell yeah. And I made it known, you know. And I'm, you know, I'm one of those, I'm sin pelos en la lengua, you know. Like, hay que hacer así toda la vida. Pero aquel güey que dice que le gustan los pelos en la lengua. Pinche cochino. But, you know, nasty as whore. Anyways, but yeah, nah, bro, you know, like, it was one of those, like, hey, I'm moving out, like, I need a break. And then when that shit happened, I moved into Hanover Park, you know, with the Fan Bam. Me and Alex started working again con un compa. They got me the job. Saludos, grateful. Ya sabes quién eres, Faki Bish. Y yeah, bro, like, la neta, pues ahí empezó, you know, like, I was like, hey, we just started something. It's almost a couple, you know, come jam out. And I'm like, damn, I know what that jam out means, you know, like.
It means.
Yeah. It's a tryout, you know. It's a fucking tryout. Y dije, man, valiendo madre. You know, and it was one of those, like, fresh out of Picudos, you know. And de hecho, Hugo me decía, güey, la neta, dime al chile, güey, you going with Kika or what, bro? Le dije, la neta,
yeah, he is. What's up?
You know, and like, Hugo, he's like, nah, bro, because I heard they're making a band, blah, 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 woo, 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 dirían allá. Yeah, you know, like, se hizo todo el pedo, you know, like, I'm like, nah, you know, like, la neta, pues, like.
It's not even like that.
It felt like a relationship. Sí, no, pues, haz de cuenta, pues, ya agarré mi tarola, mis cueros, las pinches patacas y todo el dengue, you know. Ahí para todos los que no saben, en todo el dengue. El dengue diría güero. Pero yeah, once we did that, basically, we tried out, we made the cut. They were actually making un contrato when I showed up. I showed up to DLS. I'm like, hey, fuck it, jam, all right? And there was a lady right there posted. I'm like, fuck, who the fuck is her? Like a secretary?
Yeah, we're doing contrato, but for a tocada.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta give 30% or what?
Dude.
We had 2 lawyers.
Bro, at one point, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like I was going into a club. I'm like, I took out my wallet to pay her. Like, you know, I'm like, ahí le va la entrada, you know, like, I'm like, but no, that wasn't the case. But yeah, we just did that, jammed out, we liked it, and then the guys, it was funny. Pero nomás pa que sepa, he was trying out, so he's not in the package yet.
Yeah.
You know, and the lady's like,
We had to make it
well,
clear to the lady.
yeah, you know, now I'm like, damn, this is
¿Qué dijo?
awkward.
Pero suenan bien bonito, muchachos.
Yeah, pero suenan bien, pero suenan bien.
Le
Le dije, pues es que la cosa que ya la vamos a subir.
Para la fiesta de mi hija.
Le vamos a
2
subir de
horas.
precio, es lo que no sabe. Pero pues yeah, bro, aquí andamos, haciéndole la lucha y, you know, doing what we still know how to do, gracias a Dios, you know, and with the family support, always, thank you, and we're here, we're doing it, you know, we're doing it.
Como debe ser, bro. Y eso nomás es un pedacito, güey, de lo que más, la trayectoria que ya tienes, güey. Como una vez que se quedó estancado en Baltimore por el amor. Y eso como donde lo conocía un poquillo más mejor.
No,
No me saquen
No,
todo.
ya, el pasado es el
Ya
pasado,
tenemos
ya.
una anécdota ahí con mi compa Lepe.
We can share it, obviously. You know, it's
I ended up picking him up at the airport, de Baltimore. He missed his flight or no sé qué pedo.
Yeah, so
And
was,
I think I was your only resort, bro.
bro, at that point, it was either
going back or me
either
picking
just
you up.
sleeping in the airport or encontraba algo que hacer, porque la neta ya en ese entonces ya andaba jodido.
Yeah,
You know, it was one of those young and dumb shit, you know, so ahí andábamos que turistas según, you know, andábamos turisteando por allá. Y en una de esas pues me tocó, pues I had to meet up with braceros, you know, era el lujo que teníamos, you know, de que nos podíamos pasear, you know, like, and that's one of the greatest things I could say, like, musically wise, when you get to that point where you're like, you're just traveling up and down, and you're just like, I could do this, I could do that, you know, pues obviamente, that's before family and all that stuff, you know. But yeah, and the time that I got stuck, I was like, man, dije, ¿a quién conozco acá? You know, like, pues sí, a toda la manada de Maryland, you know, like, pues Baltimore, todos ellos que siempre me han apoyado. The drummer guy, what's his name? Luis, and then it's like, there was a girl that was a drummer too.
Oh yeah, Lourdes.
Yeah, like, you know, like, and I remember all them. Yeah, I remember all that, you know, and I'm like, de repente, I'm like, man, Max, dije, fuck, dije, yeah, he's my go-to. And I called him, he's like, yeah, bro, he's like, I'll show up right now. And I'm like, man, dije, este güey se va a culiar, dije, no va a llegar.
Dude, I was like,
But es que, you know, it was really awkward for me, you know what I mean? Like, it was awkward because I was like,
15 years ago, probably.
yeah, it was one of those, like, ni nos hablábamos así, like,
Yeah,
nos saludábamos bien chingón and everything.
What made you go, alright, let me go pick this guy up?
Cause at that time I was the Maryland plug with everybody.
Y Simón.
Although during Insta days, pues yo tocaba en ese
What
tiempo.
do you
ya
mean you were
tocaba.
the plug?
I was the plug, dude.
Ah.
No, en eso no.
Oh, okay.
No, pero
What
yo
you got?
era se ocupaban un teclado, una base, a drum set.
Simón.
Music wise, I was the guy.
Hey,
They would hit
yeah,
me up.
everything.
Ya era Braceros, Montes, Alacranes, Aliados,
De hecho,
Capaz, anybody, all those duranguense guys from here.
You had what they needed.
No, pues me conocían por la música. Y, hey, consígueme una tambora. Hey,
Simón,
make a
con
call y ya
Max,
conseguí una
con
tambora.
Max.
For the
De
weekend.
hecho, al compa Max, at one point le decíamos el pinche Samash.
Yeah?
Yeah, back in the day, like,
Good.
hey, you guys
Whatever
are going to
they needed, bro,
Baltimore?
just for the
Yeah, go,
weekend.
just hit up Samash, fucking
Yeah.
Max.
I think a Braceros una vez les llevé un stand de teclado. No me acuerdo a quién se le había olvidado o lo olvidaron at the gig the day before.
Ah, no,
y les
no.
conseguí un teclado.
¿Cómo se perdían cosas, bro?
Yeah.
La neta. En esos
Oh,
tiempos, bro.
you told me
God damn.
your snare, right, bro?
Yeah, bro. Oh, I'll never
What was
forget.
that snare?
Saludos al compa Papo. Pinche.
Was that the chat? No, was it
Yeah,
the...
no, that
the
was
Steve Ferro-
the Steve Ferrone one, bro.
Yes. Y ahorita esa pinche
Steve
tarola
Ferrone
cuesta como
está
$800.
$800
bro.
varos esa pinche tarola, bro. El cabrón que came up, man, honestly,
hope you
On the
le
combo.
sacó provecho.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. Because at this point, I can't even wish you bad.
I hope you didn't take it to a pawn shop and just got like $100 for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Right now, that snare that
dog,
he had back then,
fuck.
right now, is discontinued.
It
It costs
hurts.
like $800, bro.
It hurts.
Una snare.
It hurts,
And it was
bro.
a badass fucking snare.
And then from that snare, they gave me a fucking cheap ass 13-inch fucking wood.
Was it the
Pinche toda.
porcupine one?
No, it was a fucking Orange County one.
Ah, yeah.
Pero pinche sonido opaco, güey. Parece que le está dando a un pinche maletín, güey. You know, like, no, está bien jodido, güey. And I looked at the guy because he was trying to replace it. Tuti was the road manager at that point. He's like, nah, pues te compramos uno en la chingada. And we went to Guitar Center. Pura tarola jodida, güey. Sí,
Lo más barato,
güey.
vámonos.
Y le dije, nah, no mamen, you know.
Era lo más barato para
Y,
sacar
y,
jale.
y todavía sin case. Y en la mía iba con case. Dije, pues,
Sí.
nah, no chinguen, you know, like. Pero, pues, fuck it, you know, like, it is what it is. We're grateful we're here. You know what? We'll visit him later. Fuck it.
That's good to know.
Ay, saludos, no, cero agüite, pero, no, la neta, pues, mucha pinche trayectoria en, like, cosas que le pasan a uno, bro. La neta, bro. A whole bunch of shit, but enough about me.
Let's go to my...
Let's go to, over here.
Acá.
Mr. Stallion.
Primero, toda la raza que anda por acá.
Enrique
Compa,
Velasquez.
los compas de Legión are right here. What's up, guys? Chiquilín,
Yup.
Julián,
All the boys.
compa Memo.
Compa Adrián.
Everybody's in
Juju on the beat.
Chato dice que sáquenla.
Where that?
No podemos, no.
Compa
podemos.
Cato.
Sí, es
Saludos.
Sí, porque la otra vez, los compas de Legión, we had a podcast here with them,
So badass.
and we fucking, they rolled up the blunt, bro, y el pinche humo se fue para arriba. Mi señora, hey, it smells up here. Y pues tengo mi morrillo de 3 años. And I was like, si traen el lapicillo, pues con el lápiz, no hay pedo.
Ah, bueno.
Pero
Con
sí,
el lápiz.
that was our first
Lapicillo.
trial and error.
First trial and
Porque
error.
dije yo, no sube para arriba, pinche humo en putiza, llegó para arriba.
Sí.
Pero es el blonte, ya sabes
they're
que
fucking- they're
es
cracking up, mira.
skanky, bro. Mi comadre,
huevo.
sí se acuerda, sí se acuerda. Yep.
Traíamos toda la familia bien high, dice.
Traían bien a gusto.
Puros vagos from
Dormimos bien,
Genoa Park.
Agustín.
For real.
Let's go to my boy, Kike. ¿Cómo te dicen? Enrique, Enriquiquis, Quiques, Quiquito.
Como quieras decir.
No, pues ¿cómo te dice tu mamá?
Mamá.
Yeah.
Enrique.
¿Enrique?
Sí, Enrique a veces. de vez en
Sí, pero uno le dicen kikiriki.
Ah, ok.
¿Cómo
Porque ya
le
sabes,
dicen?
o las tías le dicen mi Enriquito.
Mero,
Mi Josecito.
Mero Soup, whoever wants to play me on FIFA or something.
Run it.
So, ¿cómo le entras tú a la música, bro?
Yo a la música empecé de staff.
The staff.
Sí,
Con Mandeña,
con
right?
Mandeña.
Yes, sir, I remember that.
Yeah, empezó mi primo Edgar a llevarme a las gigs y que cuando iban a grabar con Pollo y todo, like, me llevaban
con el
conmigo.
pollo,
Sí.
Con razón.
Ey. No, pero sí, me empezamos a ir.
They had a sacrifice con el pollo,
Andaba, no, era. My cousin andaba ahí.
Yeah. Ese
Nah,
era
he
bueno.
would- nah,
Porque
but-
decía,
yeah.
con unos cariños era grabación gratis. Vámonos.
Edvi ahí se aventaba el jale, no te creas.
Saludos, Graham.
Everybody but me. And then, nah, y me empezaron a llevar everywhere. I remember que, pues, I was young, I was like 14, 15, y pues yo era fan de Bandeña. So, ya cuando me empezaron a llevar, it was like a dream come true, you get me? Like, Edvi was like a big, like, you know, inspiration for me. Like, whatever the fuck you can call
Inspiration?
it. Inspiration, yeah.
Inspiration.
Like, yeah, neta, like, I would see him and I'll be like, what the fuck, that's Edvi?
Yeah.
And like, yeah, like he was, like, I would always fucking
Se la
jam,
cromabas.
like, pinche, sí, el cromeado, el vato, dejada, sí. I remember, what song was it? I was in love with it, estilo italiano.
En
They were-
esos tiempos,
yeah.
bro. Yeah.
He would jam to it, and I would just be right there staring at them playing. Y pues ahí andaba Edgar, and then my brother got in there too.
On the
That's when I
chacheta,
started,
right?
that's
Yeah.
when I started going. La tambora first.
You were on
No,
Tambora
my
first.
brother.
Oh, yeah.
My brother was on tambora first, and then he went to the chacheta. And yeah, I was there. Me and Osvaldo were staff for a bit. Ahí andábamos, los Sonso Boys back in the day. No, así le decimos a estos vatos.
Sons of boys.
Yeah, empiezan de staff y cowbell, I mean. Yeah, y luego it got to a point where Edvi started telling me like, hey, I want to add like guitar, like learn that shit. Y es cuando me empecé. I had already thought about it. Like I had already told Edvi like, I want to play like
Something.
guitar. You get me?
Oh,
Yeah.
guitar.
Yeah, y ya es cuando me empezó a dar ánimos, like, get it. I got it, y de volada, I remember, no tenía ni cuántos meses cuando Edvi ya me quería ir, subir a tocar, like the songs or whatever, like, en la mitad de una música, como empezaron, como empezó mucha raza, like, do the half, requinto, half with accordion, and he wanted to do that, and I remember I didn't even have a 12-string, we asked, Orejones, shout out to Orejones. They let us borrow a 12-string for a couple months actually. Y ahí empezamos. De ahí cuando
How old were you then? 15, 16?
16, almost 17 maybe. And then porque ya era pues ya era was like what 2015, 16 maybe? 2014 maybe?
No, it was 16.
16.
'Cause
Porque
that-
14,
that-
15 era cuando andaba de Steph, yeah.
Yeah, 14, 15. Sí,
Yeah.
porque we did the Traigo Ganas de Pistear together.
Yeah.
With Orejones and Mandeña.
Ahí
and you,
apenas
like,
empezaba, yeah, okay, yeah.
sir.
Y luego de ahí me fui con mi compa Gonzalo with Ejército.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Ejército?
Ejército, yeah, we started Ejército.
I mean, low key, every time there's like podcasts about Ejército, they never like.
Mention
Porque,
him?
yeah, because Enrique always says like, bro, the original was who, bro? Tell him.
The original.
Like the very first one.
Well, the first ones that started, it was like literally me, my brother, Gonzalo, and Sinoe.
Okay, yes, you know it.
Yeah, my brother,
That
and
was
then
like the
he
very
and then
first
he
one.
didn't really want to be in it, so that's when I hit up Adam's brother, Cristian.
Yeah. Cristian Montiel, el hermano de.
Oh, sí, sí, sí.
I
Yeah,
hit
okay.
I hit him up,
Okay.
and then ya ahí se hizo us four were playing for a while, and then
Sinoe was Sinoe on the bass?
no, Sinoe was just
Just
singing.
singing,
Yeah,
okay,
just
yeah.
singing, and it was a
Doggy.
tuba y las dos
Saludos,
guitarras.
compa Sinoe.
That's before Boo Boo entered, right? That was right before
yeah,
Boo Boo.
yeah, before that.
Yeah.
Y luego, ¿qué sería? Duré como unos 2 meses ahí, yo creo. Y es cuando Edvi is like, hey, let's do a cierreño. And that's when we did the cierreño with
Pinoleros.
Edvi, Pinoleros.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So we did Pinoleros for a couple months.
I
And
want some Pinole
then,
right now.
and then, for me too. And we did Pinoleros for a bit. Y luego, después de Pinoleros, I remember Edvi was like, I want to go back to Bandeña. Like, yo quiero escuchar
Restart,
todo el
yeah,
pinche
2.0
ruido y la
it,
chingada,
Hey,
yeah.
your mom just pulled up. Saludos, Vagos De HP. Dios los bendiga. Un abrazo para Enrique desde el Pachón.
A la madre. Anda en el terreno, mi ma.
Arriba el Pachón.
Mando un
y
chingo de
arriba
besos.
Santiago Basquiat.
Toda my grandma, everybody.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Hey, be
Yeah,
careful what
sí
you say.
agarra
Your mom's
Wi-Fi.
listening, bro.
Sí, agarra Wi-Fi. No, y nos poníamos unas pedononas y luego teníamos un chingo de mordita, ¿no?
Sí, cabrón.
Hey,
No.
low key, I think this is a good time to thank your parents.
Yeah, my parents,
Is
my
that-
mom, my
is that where you
dad.
guys practice?
We
Yeah.
practice
Yeah,
there, everything,
yeah.
yeah. Siempre nos han
Slash
apoyado con
residence.
todo, yeah.
So honestly,
Siempre le robo una agua. Sorry.
Sí. Aparte de que los dejamos sin agua, yo sin cerveza, sin luz.
Y luego,
Sin
con los oídos
sodas.
ya zumbados.
Yeah, you know,
You
pero,
go to sleep, they go
pero
to
la,
sleep with the ring in
Yeah,
their
no, no,
ears.
no.
sí,
Y
no,
luego la vez que
pobrecitos.
tapó el baño Lepe.
¿Sabes lo que pasó ahí? Fue de que me comí un oyster, bro. I'm not much of a seafood guy, bro. Honestly.
Te hizo
But,
daño.
sí, no, me hizo daño. Nah, but, like, honestly, para aprovechar el momento y darles las gracias a don Lalo y a la mamá de Kike. What's her name? Sorry.
Lita.
Lita, muchas gracias. Eduardo, por todo el apoyo, toda la familia Velázquez. Daniel, Rodies, Isaac, Young Main, a todo el
Everybody-
equipo, you know, like,
everybody's
honestly,
family
since
too.
day one, like, nos han enseñado el apoyo y hasta ahorita estamos todavía ahí, you know, ensayando ahí with their parents. So, muy agradecidos y siempre, you know, thank you.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, these guys don't have to be here. Obviously, this is a non-profit
Yeah, pero
organization
siempre
right
andamos
now.
juntos. That's a
But,
good
you know,
thing.
this
That's a
is
good
what,
thing.
This is what the team is, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Somos un equipo, so... y
En
qué
las
chingón
buenas
que
y en las
estén
malas andamos por donde
Exactly.
quiera.
So
That's
that's
Hey, lo
badass.
bueno que es free beer all the time, right?
A veces, ¿verdad?
A veces.
A veces ellos pagan.
Hay veces que el pato nada, hay veces que Diego bebe, dice el corrido.
Madre, no. Ey, si ustedes cobran, de ahí saquen. De ahí saquen para el que cobra ahí.
Saludos
A
también
mi
al
compa
compa Bart.
Búfalo que se venga.
No.
Bart, everybody.
Santa María, viejo.
Entonces,
Where were we?
after Pinoleros.
Oh, yeah,
Pinoleros. Edwy was like, I want to go back to Bandeña. I remember he just said it like, I'm going to go back to Bandeña and we're going to practice next week or something like that.
Damn, quicks.
Yeah, I remember it was you and mi compa Edgar Amaya también. Andaba mi compa. Yeah, Uba. And I just had a talk with him and I was like, damn, like I don't think I want to do that. Like I don't want to go back to Bandeña. Like I want to like, explore my own path kind of. Yeah, you get me?
Otras aguas, yeah.
So ahí le empecé a ayudar un chingo a Picudos. That was a cool moment. Like we would play a lot like during the week, like
Full time,
yeah,
full-time schedule.
apartamentos y warehouses y pinche abajo
En el tercer
que nos
piso.
andaba buscando la DEA y
Puente de la
abajo de un
55.
puente y la chingada. No, sí. Everywhere. I met a lot of people over right there in that moment with Picudos. And it was a badass. Sometimes it was just me, Chino, and Hugo. Sometimes that's where I met Lepe low key. In one of those gigs, I met Lepe. I would play with Frankie too.
Was that before Orden or after?
That was before.
Oh,
Before Orden. And I remember Tello and Alex.
Sonido de peligro.
I remember Tello and Alex hit me up and they're like, hey, we need acompañamiento. And that's when I remember I had told Hugo, like, are you gonna like, do something or and it was in those moments that like Hugo was like, nah, I think I'm not gonna do anything. Like I'm just, I get whatever gigs we get and that's it. Pues yo quería algo más formal, más, and pues ahí es cuando me lancé con Orden y what that COVID thing happened y aquí andamos.
Sí. En ese tiempo de Orden, you and Robert se turneaban las requinteadas, ¿verdad?
Not really. Sometimes for aniversario, we did.
There was a song or two that like
Tú requinteabas unas.
Yeah.
Enrique would do.
I do remember seeing that, and I was like, that's fucking badass.
Yeah, no.
Porque pues Roberto ya lo conocía de requintero.
Yeah.
Andamos bien
And
sobrados.
then dos requintos. Requinteaban pues los dos.
Yeah.
And like,
Pues cuando
that's
empezamos a
fucking
hacer que
badass.
más que lo segundeaba y like we would like take out cool things in the practice and stuff. It would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
pues
a
es
good
que te
time.
juntaste con puro musicazo en ese tiempo.
That was a
De
good time.
Orden, yeah.
It was badass.
That was-
Tello traía muy buen estilo para
Yeah,
el requinto.
hell yeah.
Traía like that, like old school, like así.
Y las voces, bro. Las
Yeah.
voces con
Yeah,
Lalo
no,
y tú.
estaba
Y traemos buen ambiente. It was badass. It always has to like, it
Yeah.
can't just
That
be
was,
the music.
To be honest, that was one of my
Everybody,
favorite
bro. Everybody's like,
Cerreños,
Yeah.
when are
to
you
be
guys gonna
honest.
bring it back? We're like, bro, it's.
It was
Está
different. It
cabrón.
was really different.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, bro, like these guys were so fucking hardcore. I had to get them a couple times.
Yeah, then we did. We played
Yeah,
like
bro.
this.
Like it was crazy. Like when the first time I heard them, I'm like,
That's true.
damn. And I told them like, hey, just play a whole bunch of hijos de barrón and shit.
Yeah.
Tenía un primo. Es que next to me, back in the day, well, when I used to live in Little Village, tenía un primo bien enfadoso. Saludos al compa Carlos, man. Al compa Enfa. Y no, o sea, chulada de persona, pero el mismo pinche playlist, hijos de barrón con la séptima banda. Cada sábado y
That's a
domingo,
badass
viejo.
freaking-
Pero yo no me enojaba. yo no me enojaba. I was like, man, what a badass fucking poporri and shit. Y my girl was like, otra vez la misma. Y que tú déjalo a la chingada. Déjalo, no le hace. And then en cuanto agarré a Orden for a party and shit, I'm like, hey, somos hijos de barrón shit. Y les mandaba y todo el pinche pedo. I'm just like loving it. My girl's like looking at me like, nigga, this is my party. I was like, right.
¿Quién lo pagó, pues? El que paga pide, ¿verdad?
That's right.
Entonces, after Orden, ya es como cuando you guys create lo que es
Vagos.
now Vagos, right?
Yeah. First
So-
with
so the
no
first-
name, for a bit.
Los anónimos como.
Yeah.
¿Qué sería? Caer un año nos
So,
aventamos.
who was
Los
the
empolvados.
original three? It was,
So it was us, yeah, it was us,
Us
two.
two and Carlos.
And Carlos, right now, él es el acordeonista del
Yeah,
grupo
Ademán.
Ademán. He plays
Ademan?
accordion. Ademan, yeah.
Okay.
He plays the accordion with Grupo Ademan.
So it was us three for like 3-4 months.
Yeah, y yo pues cantaba, el paisa también se echaba unas rolas y pues también Carlos.
También Carlos.
So yeah, y así anduvimos nomás trabajando, pues así.
Sin nombre ya.
Bro, it's because what they would hit me up to with Orden, we're like, no, pues ya estamos, we're done already.
Yeah.
No, pues no conoce a nadie, we'll be like, pues sí traemos algo así, pero like there's no name, así.
Yeah, a lot of
Vénganse,
yeah.
con que, you know it, bro. You know the typical story,
A
con
lot
que
of-
haya ruido.
A lot of Merlos Park gigs. A lot of rancho gigs too,
Yeah,
like
rancho.
Marengo, like Rockford, like Belvedere, like
Yeah.
Hampshire, like all those gigs. También Carlos knew a lot of people también de rancho. Siempre we're playing at Rancho Tres Potrillos. They got us a lot too.
We would jam right there all
Yeah,
the
it
time.
was.
Es que es la clientela, bro, ¿verdad? Por si ustedes tenían la clientela de orden and si if you would get the gigs, pues they had your number y ya es como que agarran confianza ya. Si tú eres el bueno o tratan contigo y les gustó,
Yeah,
they
bro.
tienen la confianza or the trust that you're gonna have something decent, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, well.
De hecho, saludos a todos aquellos que antes nos agarraban y ya no.
Saludos.
Se les quiere un chingo, como quiera.
Sometimes it's on,
It-
they're
it-
on a budget
yeah,
now,
no,
bro.
we understand. You know what?
Cuando uno
And just to
empieza-
make things clear, you know, like, la neta, se les quiere un chingo a toda la raza que nos apoyó desde el principio. O sea, uno entiende de que empezamos de nada, empezamos de cero. Y se pone un precio. Lastimablemente, la economía,
No, y
en
aparte
la
entre
parte, entre
inversiones
más,
too, you know?
entre más toquemos, más inversión quiere el grupo. O sea, obviamente para tocar más a gusto. So it's more, you know, more revenue going towards, you know, like musically, instruments and all that stuff. So, mad love. We can't wait to play for you guys again at 500.
Mi compa Jazz, arriba la manzana.
Yeah.
Mi compa José,
Hijo de su chingada madre.
arriba Zacatecas.
A los
viejito.
primos de los nietos de Manuel, saludos
Yeah.
especiales.
Compas nietos Manuel,
Ahí estamos,
everybody.
claro que sí. Y no, y así es la cosa, pues you know, I mean, todo, como estaban diciendo en el otro parque, nosotros sí llegamos a tiempo, ¿verdad? Todas las tocadas. Tratamos de hacer lo más profesional que se pueda,
Yeah.
you know, en el grupo. Porque esto todo lo vemos como un negocio, this is our business.
Yeah.
We all own part of Vagos, everybody that's here. And like, this is our business, this is our baby. We take care of it as much as we can. And we try to like, I know they were talking about like, a lo mejor también escuché que estaban hablando de like de vestuarios y todo eso. We're trying to right now, bro, this is a new group. Tenemos 2 años apenas. We're trying to get an image. We're trying to create an image for our band. You know what I mean? Y no es fácil, bro. O sea, es difícil
Yeah.
porque pues en veces nosotros somos 5 y pues a 3 les gusta, a lo mejor a ellos les gusta andar así, like dripped out, como dice mi compa Chris, o sea, con sus donkeys y todo el pedo así bien pinche. Y luego, por ejemplo, un ejemplo, a mí el Epe nos gusta andar con sombrero y con botas. You know what I mean? So, like, es lo que estamos ahorita trabajando y pues ahorita
¿Cuántos
you know,
sombreros,
es lo que
cabrón?
andamos haciendo and like, we're trying to find the identity of the band
Yeah.
and, y sobre todo también la música, bro.
Yeah.
Porque pues,
Tiene mucho que
like,
ver.
nosotros somos, y siempre lo hemos dicho, nosotros ensayamos 2 veces a la semana. So, like,
Ustedes sí,
Este,
qué chingón, güey.
el
Ahí
compa Güero en
ustedes-
veces tiene fútbol ahí, pero
Coach Güero.
Hay fútbol.
he sometimes has a soccer match, pero
On FIFA? On PS5? On PS5 or what?
Sometimes you gotta go talonear at the mariscos.
You know what? It's a good time for you to promote yourself out there.
For everybody in the weekends, in the
Grab
weekdays.
the mic, grab the mic, grab the mic.
A
grab the
ver,
mic, grab the mic.
pásale un
Para
micrófono.
todos en los weekdays, ahí estamos en las Islas Marías para que sepan dónde vive el Encho. Right there taloneando. $30 la canción, viejito. No más 30.
No más.
No más, pa.
Hijo de su chingada madre. Ey,
Bro, tan jodido está que hasta los taloneros subieron la pinche rol.
dude,
El
ey,
dinero.
it's inflation.
Damn, bro, the inflation, dog.
Pre-COVID prices do not no
Dude,
longer exist.
I remember paying $5 at, you know, Marisco's place
Yeah,
for a song.
I remember 10 bucks,
10
or 15.
10, 15,
13,
15.
I remember
15,
paying like 12 or
12.
13
Yeah.
at Palapa, but we're talking about
Yeah,
12
bro.
2015.
We're talking about,
2015,
yeah,
bro.
bro.
Dude, ahí íbamos Kike, yo, Edwin, nos poníamos unas pedononas. And it was,
On islas, yeah.
Yeah, islas. And it was,
Con el compa Andrés.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Shout out.
We were getting lit. And it was like $12, $14 a song. 15.
Pero a veces sale un poco más económico agarrarlo por la hora.
Sí, bro.
Sí, a huevo.
100%.
Saving.
'Cause
30%
it-
discount.
In 5 songs, you can pay a whole hour.
Yeah.
For real.
You know what I
They
mean?
take forever to start the other song.
5,
Yeah.
6 songs, you can pay a whole hour.
We quick, bro. Come on.
Saludos al compa Chato Martínez. Dice que el compa Chris jalao.
Siempre bien alterados los compas, pero más con el compa Chris.
Hola, ¿cuánto cobran para Carpentersville?
Pachato.
Hijo de su chingada madre.
Martínez, saludos, viejón. Por Vagos De
No,
HP.
it's been a good trip, bro. It's been awesome. It's been a learning experience for everything. Yo, este es mi primer grupo norteño. Yo nunca había tocado norteño. So
Yeah,
like,
Same.
like eso
Dude,
es...
yo no sabía que tocabas el bass.
No, güey, eso salió de la nada. Todavía no sé tocarlo.
Imagínate.
Todavía no sé tocarlo, bro.
Yeah,
But-
It's funny because my dad actually, he asked me the other day. My dad was like, I went to visit him. And I say, hey, ¿de cuándo acá, Alex plays el bass? Le dije, papá, yo no sé. Le dije, yo nomás sé que se lo colgó un día
Es
y
que nomás le
empezó.
pone play ahí en el bass y
He's
ya
like,
toca solo, güey.
he's like,
Playback.
pero ¿ya cuánto tiempo tiene? Le dije, like, maybe, like,
Playback
3 or 4
DJ
years,
Whopper.
you know, type of thing, but,
Ocupa DJ
no, se
Whopper,
remangó,
¿sabes?
güey.
Otra cosa, bro, like, o sea, es bien raro porque yo y Lepe, pues, nunca habíamos tocado base juntos. And, like, nos conocemos muy bien, pues, él fue baterista cuando yo andaba en Braceros cantando. Pero es a different genre, that's the weird thing, bro. Que, like, de todos modos, like, we catch each other and, like, it's very, like, it's weird, bro. Cuando estamos, por ejemplo, improvisando una canción, like, he catches me or catches him. I catch him all the time. All the time. And it's just like, bro, right? We trip out sometimes.
sienten
like,
uno
bro,
al
it's
otro.
what
I
the
feel
hell,
I
bro?
feel
It's so
that
weird, bro.
like
It's weird.
that's Alex and Lepe, but that's all of us. Like
No,
también.
100%.
Porque hay veces, dude, que estamos en la práctica y mandamos canciones like in the group chat or something, right? Like, hey, I like this song, and we're in there, bro, like for like an hour in a fucking song, bro, and then we're just like, hey, let's just jam for a little bit, you know, like let's chill. Una pinche canción, güey, que se le vino a cualquiera de nosotros, güey,
se
sale
pegan,
como si fuera pinche practicada.
Yeah, I feel like ahorita ya in like current times it is like that. Yes, 100%. Ahorita ya el grupo ya se está ya hay chemistry, ya nos conocemos uno al otro, and like you know how it is, bro. Ya cuando uno se conoce, like uno se conoce como músico, ya you know the his next move, Quinto's next move, like Güero's next adorno possibly, and Lepe's next cut. You know, like.
Y fíjate que en esa parte, bro, es como es que ya se conocen because it's 2 years together, bro. You know, it's harder when you guys are 1 year y se sale uno y luego se sale otro y tienes que volver a acomodar la base otra vez o que, you know, it's harder, but when it's 2 years in and you guys have been together for 2 years, ya esa madre ya viene natural, güey, ya se conocen.
Easy, bro.
Ya sabes que en un tipo de adorno se pega Lepe y te pegas tú con él y ya, you know, it's just you guys, it naturally happens now.
Yeah.
Because you hear stuff so much que se te van pegando, you know, este va a entrar aquí, or you feel it, y hace algo. Yeah, bro,
it's a natural feel already.
Yeah, and
Natural instinct.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to explain because yo creo todos músicos sentimos eso de que se llega a un punto donde están bien a gusto con like su instrumento, but con sus compañeros de que you get you get pinche visco acá, güey. Ay, cabrón.
Sorry.
But yeah,
used to have kids.
it's one of those like, you know, like you start bonding musically, you know, like the chemistry starts building up and you know, at the end of the day, you just start doing some crazy shit. Like me, siempre, es una legata que tenemos siempre yo y Güero. La neta. Es más, agarra el pinche micrófono, güey.
Oh, Dios,
Chile a la verga.
Agarra el pinche
La
micrófono.
verga.
Do you have some boxing gloves?
no, I
Yo,
got
yo.
some
Suck
sumo
your shit,
suits.
nigga.
What about,
Bring them.
hey,
Bring them.
what about lube? Because I'm about to hand it down to him real quick.
You got the lube. You got the lube.
Porque se la
Sí,
voy a
no,
dejar
ya arriba tengo
caer.
más sola,
viejo.
güey, vámonos.
Vámonos,
No,
déjamela
pero
caer.
es una batalla, like it's a discussion we have, más que nada, siempre.
No,
What's the
Porque,
discussion?
Una pelea, pa.
so, haz de cuenta de que I can honestly say that I enjoy playing music at the moment. Yes, when it comes to record like the best as you can. We're not professional, we're humans, we make errors. But when you record something, and at the moment you're just trying to lay down your best track, sometimes you just pull some shit out of your sleeves, like, y te sale de la nada, güey. Y así es mucho en vivo para mí, güey. Like, para mí es like, yeah, you know, like, I'm just like, I'm having such a great time that I could just start doing dumb shit. Y me va a captar acá Alex, y Kike ya start, you know, like, doing the cuts and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Güerito's idea was different, you know, like, he wants everything explained.
Es que como cuando ensayamos, pues yo quiero que todo salga como en la práctica.
Okay.
Eso. I'm very like, I'm be honest, I'm very kind of special for music. When it comes down to music, these guys knows like, oh, I'm gonna want this, or like, si vamos a practicar este parón, hay que hacerlo igual como lo hicimos en la práctica at the recording. Like, I get it. Sometimes you let your emotions, and you're like playing, but I'm like, pues así no era, pues, pero es una batalla que tenemos.
Así no era, pero cayó.
Sí.
And you know what? I think that's where it comes in. That's where the new generation and maybe the older generation comes in, bro.
Yeah.
In a way, I understand Lepe because he, they recorded so many times, and sometimes they recorded under pressure.
Oh yeah,
right.
All the time. They were like,
cuando eran
a
eso,
week.
yeah, you have deadlines.
Yeah,
Y
yeah.
aquí, I know that you guys say, hey, let's practice y vamos a grabar next month type shit.
Sí,
you know?
así es.
Hay un espacio para
Hell
dar.
yeah.
And I understand where you're coming from because hay unos como dices tú, si lo vamos a ensayar así tiene que salir en la grabación. O entonces, ¿para qué ensayamos estos parones, right? Like, como que it's wasted time.
And that's exactly what I understand. Yeah.
I understand both scenarios, and it's lo bueno that I see it here. It's an ongoing topic or crash.
For sure.
Bro, but I still love this nigga.
Work around it.
Oh no,
by the looks
100%.
of it,
Oh yeah.
2 years.
No.
You have to, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
yes we do.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Bienvenidos
lie.
a las terapias del Chokorreo.
No, y la neta es,
That's why I put my glasses on him.
yeah, bro. Like me and this guy, we went to therapy and everything for that shit, dog. Cause like, ya no, ya estaba a punto.
Couple therapy and everything.
No.
Patrocinó Vagos.
Patrocinado por Vagos.
Sí, Vagos pagó la terapia todo el pedo, pero we're good.
Yeah, we good, bro.
Therapy, please call 1-800 Vagos De HP.
Peter Francis Tracy.
The
Soy
numbers
el
will show
abogado.
up right here. I don't know.
Cliques.
Yeah, no, but it's just one of the. It was a topic, like to bring up, like I know we're not the only musicians that have this, but
Hell yeah,
but
that's
we always figure out the difference in the middle, and we meet in the middle. It's one of those. See, if he's not ready to listen, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going. Like, it's one of those like he needs to understand that it's not gonna be everything their way. A musician needs to be open-minded as well, as like, and I understand that. Igual. Like I can honestly say it's una idea de que él quiere, o ciertas cosas his way, but my mentality is like, let me have fun with it. If you're not going to let me have fun with it, let me just, like, me hago pa' un lado, like yo no soy un pinche robot.
Déjalo que lo disfrutes, si no se va a
No,
hacer de ladito.
sí. No, pues ya no le digo nada, ya. Está bien, güey, está bien.
Like yo también, en cierta forma, I get both sides también. You know what I mean? Like, yo entiendo que, like, como se graba, así lo quiere escuchar a lo mejor también la gente, pero también en veces, hay mucho músico de regla, ¿sí me entiende? And like, this, Max. Like, there's a lot of people that like follow, this is how it is, this is how you play it, this is the notes that you hit. But then again, there's Lepe side of it, where like, okay, cool, this is how it's played, but let me do this, let me do this.
What I do.
Exactly.
Sí.
Let me add
Porque
this.
hay mucho músico que te va a sacar la canción de Ramón Ayala y la
Bro,
igualita,
exactamente.
con todos los adornos y
hay muchos músicos que así la quieren.
Yeah.
And bro, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
And the other way también is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You know what I
As
mean?
long as you're in the circle,
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
igual por decir, hay muchas canciones que yo no te la voy a tocar como la tocan en el disco.
Exactly,
Why? Porque
yeah.
no me gusta. A mí personally no me gusta.
Yeah.
Pero I rather play it my way,
Yep.
simple and on beat and as clean as I can,
Yes.
instead of acabarme la pinche escala en una rola.
Exacto.
It's
Exacto.
it's best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Lo bueno que yo no tengo escalas, viejo.
No.
Si no, ya me la diera pinche.
Nah, but
Sí.
por allá,
Es que la batería está afinada en tono de ra, so.
entonces,
No hay. Ya, puro ra, y ahí está. So, yeah, dude, and that's a great topic to bring
Yeah.
up, bro.
Oh,
I never
yeah.
brought up that topic
Yeah,
with,
oh, yeah,
when it
that's
comes
a
to
good one.
musicians.
Bro, we got topics for days, man.
And the good thing is that you guys meet in the middle with it.
We
you
always
know?
do. We always like try to like, all right, vamos a un poco de la idea de, por ejemplo, en este caso de Güero y like una idea de Enrique o una idea de like Chris, because he'd sometimes be like, all right, Lepe, why don't you try this? And then like Lepe will do that, but then he'll add like his twist to it y ya queda like, they kind of do. Y así
It's
es,
a
bro.
puzzle.
Así
It's
es.
like a little
Y así
puzzle.
debe de ser, así es la música, bro.
that's
Así es la música.
That's how you do every single song. Like, you gotta take it apart and like, yo siempre lo que he dicho, no hay que tocarla de ahí se va. Aunque sea primera y segunda, there's things that you can add, bro. You know, like, there's little things.
También, yeah, bro, 100%. Y lo que sí tengo que decir, bro, like, sí nos ha, like, I think everybody's gotten more on their shit and, like, more serious about, like, music ever since, like, we started, like, obviously, you know, I'm not trying to say, like, calling each other out, but be like, hey, bro, like, we need to, like, I focus, you know what I mean? And, like, everybody has focused. And, like, I think, like, we had a little break in diciembre where we, like, it was casi como las 3 semanas, ¿verdad? Nos aventamos. Como un mes, sí. So, and, like, we came back and we were a little bit, like, tambaleando. And, like, we got back into the groove. Y ahorita ya andamos al chingazo. I feel like, you know what I mean? Yeah. We go to the practices. We, like, tocamos rolas and everything. And, like, it's a good feeling. Again, it's a good ass feeling. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Ese break,
you know what I mean?
Sí se ocupa because ahí viene después, you know, ahí viene the season and everybody's booked, bro.
Yeah.
Y por más que si te avientas unos two bailes on Friday, you know, you got two privadas on Saturday, you know, and Mansion at 4, and then Sunday you gotta go to Herradura or one of those ranchos.
Bro, I started like
one Sunday night, you're fucking, güey, ya quieres llegar a la pinche cama.
Bro, acá uno a las 6 de la mañana y tiene que levantarse uno a la 1. A la 1 tiene que estar uno en la Herradura y you're like, bro, estoy ando pedo.
So we like,
Bro, but like, okay, like personally, that's just, I mean, like, it's a pain, bro. Está cabrón, right? But like, tell me not, you have the fucking van, and it's like, ya vas para la casa, sun's coming out, and you're like, damn, we just fucking played. Y ahorita en las 5 horas me tengo que levantar otra vez.
Yeah,
you know?
Siente feo, güey. Nomás pensarlo.
Yeah, you do, if you think about it, it's like, fuck.
Sí son chingas,
güey.
La neta sí, güey. Sí, son chingas.
And we get the same comments all the time. No, es que pues ustedes son músicos y disfrutan y se ponen pedos y la chingada.
Sí, a huevo. Aparte, díganles,
pero,
aparte.
You know, we take hours 2 times a week to practice and we got, you know, 8 hours today, you know, type shit.
Yeah. I think for me, like, what gets us, you know, that are like basically family people kind of a thing is like you have to provide at one point. So it's like you're working and you're doing this, you know, at the same time. And it's so draining, bro. Like, I could honestly say muchos músicos can relate to this. How hard and, like, sleepless, like, is it to do both jobs? Yeah. Like, at one point, like, la neta, yo me acuerdo, like, when I was working, it was like, damn. Like, me aventaba, like, kid you not, me aventé una semana with 2 hours sleeps que tocábamos en Nuevo Vallarta, que, like, during the week gigs type shit, and then like, we're just, like, sleeping 2 hours every day, every night. Yeah. And as a driver, you're just like, fuck this. Like, you know, you're constantly driving. You're battling your sleep all damn night, like, all day, you know? And it's, like, it's so hard and fucking stressful. Pero, you know, we're still, at the end of the day, responsible about it. And we got to do, you know, complete, más que nada.
Yeah, definitely. Y no es nada fácil, man. You guys getting all these plays on social media platforms, on digital platforms. Y te levanta más el trabajo, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Y te avientas un compromiso donde, como dice Alex hace un rato, de que uno no sabe en qué posición está. La gente es la que you know, they see you in a different way. Y tú lo ves, like, you know, whatever, because you've been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
Que you're like, la gente es la que, you know, you go to a local place and it's packed, you know, and everybody's, you know, in the front recording you guys. Yeah. Because I've seen videos, obviously.
Those are the BYOBs right there.
Yeah. Wild ass BYOBs.
House parties.
The ratchet way BYOBs.
Yeah, we ratchet away.
There's so many stories for ratchet parties.
Yeah, bro. Pero ese es el problema, like, la gente te tiene aquí y tú, you see it like, pues ya, you got the vibe, and pero la gente, uno no sabe hasta dónde uno está o dónde la gente te pone, bro.
Yeah, bro, es que, man,
y eso que es algo local, you know?
Yeah, you're on a local level.
It's the difference between already being on tour that you already know that there's a name, you already know what to expect, but when you build your team desde abajo and you got to where you are, you know, ¿sí se acuerdan the first gigs que donde empezaron a ver que la gente was like, you know, on the front? Who remembers those first type of gigs?
I feel like one of them is the 300 Locos one.
Yeah, por eso era en ese tiempo. ¿Dónde eran esos gigs? Like the first gigs donde ya la gente
Eso was BYOB,
were in
¿no?
the front recording you guys with the phones and singing along with you guys.
Sí,
aunque sea un cover, lo que sea, you know, because
Yeah,
después vino la
300 locos
26.
for sure.
Yeah.
Luego, you know, those
I
type
feel
of
like
inéditas,
all those like spots,
it was that album, ¿no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the first
Sí,
one.
first
all those spots han sido like BYOBs and y también in like family parties, like when people come and ask us and shit. Like there's been times, al compa Hender le mando un saludón al viejón. We were playing, dude, like 2 hours para cumpleaños de mi compa. Y his 2 little brothers were like sitting right in front. And like we were playing all our songs, you know, y todas las estaban cantando, güey. And we were kind of like, hasta en las fiestas, like, así, we're kind of like, a la madre, like.
¿Cómo anda? ¿Qué?
¿Qué traen? Marihuano.
I'm getting
This nigga, bro.
No, but
I'm getting drugs.
no, but it's like that, and then there's videos like the BYOBs where we go and a todos, like a Güerito, a Lepe, a Alex, a Enrique, a todos, they're like, oh, what's up, bro? Y como, like, if we all know each other. Like,
Celebrity type shit,
yeah,
bro.
he's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
perro. But, nah, dude, siento que en los BYOBs es donde está más fuerte, like, it's kind of like all around our age type of thing.
Yeah.
They jam more to us y ahí es donde hace más ruido todo el pedo. ¿Qué traes, güero?
Es que me están acá criticando que porque tengo el micrófono aquí nomás, iré.
Max, this guy's dying for you to ask him questions, dog. Like,
Well, we gotta ask him a story too.
My shit short, nigga. My shit like a 1 minute, cut. La neta.
A ver, el menonilla, come on.
La neta. El menonía.
Saca el queso, viejo.
He didn't say how they start ni nada de
Yeah.
eso. Like,
Yeah.
Pues es que you took the whole interview to talk
Ándale,
about.
alístense, raza.
ahora sí, límpiese.
Ahora sí, viejo, la neta. Pues yo empecé como a los 14 años. Empecé a tocar la bueno, my godfather. Pues espérese a la verga, pues. Pinche viejillo.
Saludos al compa Jonathan Silva.
Saludos a mi padrino que me trajo el acordeón. La neta, mi padrino, saludazos, viejo.
oiga, copa otra.
No, he bought it. He bought it. Yeah, he bought it for me. He bought it. It was like a little Panther. I was like, fuck it, bro. Yo ni sabía ni vergas de la música. Entonces ya empecé a ir con mi teacher. I had a teacher.
Okay.
Don Virgilio, le mando un chingo de saludos también. And then I started with Grupo 8.
Yeah.
So I went with Grupo
Saludos
8.
a los viejos también.
Saludos a mi compa Adrian, mi compa Awix en la tubona. You already know the vibes. Anyways, we did that for like a year, bro. Al año, bro, estábamos ahí tocando machín, chingo de privadas, chingo de everything, you know what I mean? It was pretty good, bro. I liked it. And then somehow, some way, I think it was this guy that called me, that he texted. No, ¿cómo era, pues? Usted acuérdeme porque usted sabe mi historia más mejor que yo.
Hold on.
All
right.
And
No, no.
I do remember this. There was another recording guy before.
Yeah,
Yes.
Carlos, saludos,
right?
Macho
Carlos,
Prieto.
Of course. So basically, so Güerito was with Ocho and everything, you know. Saludos.
Compa Awix.
So basically, our first tocada with compa Carlos was at Rancho Alba. Rancho Alba.
It was actually.
Saludo al
It
compa
was
Alex.
actually Jose Legion's birthday party.
Yeah,
He
it
brought Caimanes. So that was our
okay.
first ever gig. It wasn't that like
Simón.
December.
I ever came to
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
It was like December 20 something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
So I got it from
So-
there.
21. No, 21 maybe. Yeah, because we're 23. Yeah, 21.
Hijo de su perra.
20?
Es mi historia, la suya.
21 maybe. 21. Because you're going 2 years, you know.
Es la historia de Güero, pero yo me la conozco mejor.
Ya sé.
A
ya
ver.
sé. La neta que sí, la neta
Ahí
que
le
sí.
va.
Échale.
So, el pedo empezó en esa fecha. O sea, de que Vagos se presentó a Rancho Alba, tocamos. Everybody was like,
un día
who
28 de
the
enero.
fuck are these guys? Like, we were just like, out of the blue. We're like, fuck it, let's go.
¿Y estos güeyes quién eres?
Exacto. Y después, yeah, like, I don't know. But anyways, haga de cuenta, pues, then this nigga was there, you know, and of course, Güero being Güero, you know, pues, ya empezamos, you know, y acabamos de tocar y todo el
Güero
pedo,
being
y
Güero.
se arrima, hey, que lepe, que la chingada, que no sé qué. And I'm
Fui
just
que
like,
vino.
Simón, you know, and I'm like, what's up, bro? And I'm
Te
like,
la
hey,
quería
man.
cromar ahí atrás
Yeah,
del
sí.
stall.
So then I'm like, you
that's
know
what he
like,
says, but I don't know.
he's a good ass, you know, he's young. I'm like, man, acá, you know, like out of me, I was like giving him inspiration, like, man, nigga, you're young, you know, you got a lot to fucking come along with, and échale ganas, güey.
Andabas terapiando, ¿verdad?
Sí, güey,
Sí,
lo
a
terapié
huevo,
poquito nomás. Like,
aparte,
but
soy
le
baterista.
eché, like, props. You know, I'm like, good shit.
Leche.
Keep doing you.
Estaba echando las flores, pues.
Keep doing you type of shit. You know, and then from there, now you continue.
Okay, so right there at that privada, that Caimanes privada, I saw Christian, bro. Y ya lo vi a pinche Christian ahí que sacaba la guitarrilla, pues. Y sacaba la guitarrilla y empezaba ahí que pinche siempre atento, está bien. Entonces sacaba la guitarrilla and I was type of the story. I'm like, hey, badass, nigga. But I saw him at that privada. Nigga, you're about to interrupt me again. Yeah, no, me and Kike, we knew each other because, para los que no saben, él fue el que ahí andaba en tryouts de Grupo 8. He didn't make it to Grupo 8 because, no. No, mi compa, he just had another, he had orden, so he was still going to do orden. It was in the COVID season,
I didn't make the cut.
No, he did make the cut. Pero entonces ya ahí vi al Christian, ahí andaba pinche parrandeando con su guitarrilla, nada, playing. Ahí andaba parrandeando and I dabbed him up like that, como dijo mi compa Lepe. Aquí viene usted, viejo. Aquí nomás. Así.
This is
Chulada,
a
viejo.
reenactment.
And ya, pues le dije, I'm like, damn, nigga, you snap, nigga, we should fucking jam out one time. Y este güey, como siempre, dice siempre para todo. Sí. Como siempre, that's Christian all the time. Yeah, bro, for sure, we'll jam out. No, Christian, güey. Christian, he was like, yeah, we'll jam out, y quién sabe qué. Y luego en una de esas, I swipe him on his story, bro. And I was like, that, yeah. I was like, well, let's jam out.
He swiped right.
And I don't know if you want to tell this part. Hey, you want to tell this part, Kiki?
That's definitely it.
The part when I kind of came in.
That's how they got my ass.
Yeah, well,
That's a true story.
We hit up Güero and we're like, hey, Netflix and chill and shit. And he said he was down. And he came through for a practice, right?
DTF.
Him and Chapiz.
Compa Chapit.
Bro, aprieta la mano mi compa Chapiz. ¿A Charmar o más
Un
viejo?
compa de Güero. Chapiz,
okay.
mi compa Chapiz.
He went with you?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
alright,
no, el compa Chipit's
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
no.
He's a musician too or no?
No.
Oh, nomás
He's
que-
Yeah.
right hand man,
Oh,
right hand
okay.
man.
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah, but like it's one of those. Thanks to compa Chipito, because he was the one that would get him to practice after he basically left the Ocho and all that shit. So they will come up, him and compa
We
Chipito.
hit him up, dude. The first day, he was like, yeah,
Ahí
let's do
estamos.
it.
Salud
And like
pa'
that
mi
first
chaquetas.
day, he told Ocho, like, peace out. And he came
did
through.
You guys tell Carlos peace out too, or?
I mean, we
Or-
did. We did.
Damn, bro.
I had to tell him, yeah.
Yeah.
I just found out about actually.
Saludos para el baby boy peso. Para el baby boy pluma, dice mi compa Chapo.
Nah, but yeah, todos were. So anyways, I went to go jam with these guys and I was like, yeah, fuck it, bro, I'm down for this shit, Me gustaba, es que la neta, no es por ser así culero, ¿verdad? Pero nunca me ha gustado mucho, like, la tuba. I prefer the bass, bro.
No, you're a bass guy.
I'm a bass guy and I was like, como que ya estaba
All
medio
about the
enfadillo de la
bass,
tuba.
about the bass.
Nah, my
No
compa
tuba.
Ewis is a badass, nigga. My compa Ewis en la tuba es una verga, una chulada de tubero. Pero pues yo ya como que
Compa
quería
Alex,
algo así,
para
like,
tuba.
norteñón, sí, pues toda mi vida que
Tocallito.
Canelos y luego when I got into music, que Cachorros and Ramón Ayala, I was like, bro, I want some bass, bro. You feel me? Entonces ya me fui con ellos and aquí andamos, viejo. La neta, the grind don't stop.
Yeah.
You got quiet, y'all niggas got quiet real quick.
No, nothing. I mean, we're just listening to your story, guy.
Yeah, Güero.
Yep.
Nada, saludos a los compas del grupo 8.
Güero, ya.
Al tocayazo, al compa Adrián, al compa el otro Adrián, compa Danny.
The good
A todo el
thing,
equipo.
Was there any hard feelings after you dipped or no? See, because I mean,
La neta, bro, siempre cuando uno, like, you tell them, siempre se siente,
por el
always.
moment, that's
Sí,
like a moment
el
thing,
moment.
right?
That's like a
Yeah.
moment thing, bro. It's like a heartbreak, bro. Hey, pinche, no,
Yeah.
pues valió verga, mija, ¿sabe
Arriba
qué?
la ciénaga, viejo.
Entonces, yeah, it's like that, bro. Like, primero, mi compa Airways, la neta, he was fucking, he was crushed, bro, because mi compa Airways, no, pues siempre ha sido mi, like, since I joined, bro, over there with Grupo 8, he was like my big brother, you know. Me llevaba a las gigs, me traía, me compró mi Gabanelli, la neta. Saludazos a ese viejo, la neta. Una chulada de persona. And Adrian too, bro, he would like take me to gigs and shit like that. So sí se sintió at first, you know. They got crushed. They were like, fuck, nigga, we got barely like 1 year y tú ya andas saliéndote, güey. Espérate un año más or something like that. Cool. Anyways, but yeah, it was like, at first it was like, fuck, you know. Y luego yo me salí bien de putazo también, yo de pendejo, you know. That first day that this nigga said, I was like, I'm down, nigga. I'm down, nigga. Give me a sue already.
La neta ni tan
Give me a
pendejo,
sue.
güey, porque pues, you know. Ya
Aquí
sabías de
andamos.
lo que le entraba, viejo.
Oh, ya sabía.
You know what I mean? Con todo
Con
respeto.
los llamados uno se da cuenta y you check the vibe, bro. You check the vibe.
Vibe check.
There's, I'm assuming a couple of you guys or even me, we've been to jam sessions donde como que no.
Nomás no, nomás no.
You have a good time because they're your boys o está chido, you know, la convivencia, pero como que no da ese click, güey.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, that's
It has
facts,
to flow
bro.
naturally,
facts.
si no, no se va a dar, güey.
Yeah.
O porque si ya llegas con un mal paso o una espinita luego in the beginning,
It's not a good feeling.
yeah, it's not a good feeling if you don't correct it. Pero si no es nada serio, pues obviamente no se cuadra bien. Pero como dices tú, pues, you felt it and you gave your, you know, you were like, hey, pues la neta me vengo para acá.
Yeah.
Y, you know, the click happened and it happened for a reason, you know.
Yeah, and
it's
like
on
you
the
said,
early
like
ages.
for a reason, because a nosotros pues entré yo, ¿verdad? Y luego para ellos entró mi compa Agent Reyes, bro, que es una verga, la neta, mi compa saludazos. Se la rifa machine, you know, en la cantada, tocada. I was like, bro, you fucking snap, you sing and play. Eso, cualquier no lo hace, just sing and...
Ese muchacho anduvo con máxima dosis, ¿verdad?
I really don't, I think he did, yeah, he did.
I've seen him before. I had seen a picture of him. No lo conozco, la neta, no lo conozco.
Yeah, he's raw, bro.
Yeah, he's raw, bro.
Yeah.
Porque pues en those type of bands, bro, with that type of music, o sea, tienes que cuadrar. Bro. You gotta know what you're playing, you know, even if it's sencillo, pero tienes que saber más o menos
Oh,
lo
sí,
que
tiene
le
que
vas a andar
saberlo,
tirando,
yeah.
you know? But yeah, dude, definitely. So, I mean, no afectó mucho.
No, hell
él
no.
cuadró allá y tú cuadraste
See,
acá
and
de este
I
lado,
remember
you know?
I like helped him out. Like, I was the one that found him. Hey, pa' que no digan que you found him, bro. I found him, bro. So my cousin and him, iban a la escuela together, bro. Aquí en Chirac, pues, como decimos, porque I'm a suburb boy. I'm a suburban. And, pues allá andaban en la escuela, my cousin. And he was like, hey, bro, I got a fucking accordion player. He plays in this and that. I'm like, no, pues tráetelo, güey, porque estos güeyes ocupan cochi. You know what I mean? And it's hard to find a cochi player, bro. Estamos escasos. Para la gente, la neta, pónganse a aprender el acordeón. Ya no se pongan a aprender el bass ni la guitarra. Pónganse en...
Yeah, you know what, right now, yeah. Ahorita
That's what we need, bro. That's what we need.
Los pinches drummers too, bro. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Accordion
So,
and
Alex.
tuba.
Oh, y para los que no conocen a mi compa Conejo.
Hey, es más, los vamos a presentar. Compa.
Mira, que la chinga.
Damn, bro, you breaking his house, nigga.
Hey, bro,
Damn.
that canvas cost me $300, bro.
Fuck.
A ver cómo lo vamos a hacer.
En la 26 lo veía 50.
I'm with Max.
¿Cómo lo van a hacer? Yo no sé, pero yo creo que un set de vagos con eso te...
Damn, bro.
Nah, no se crea.
Hey,
Nah.
hey, good thing you dropped.
Nah, he's just heating up the chair for compa Alex. He's heating up the chair.
Damn, bro, good thing you
Tráigasela,
dropped that
cuz,
one and not
tráigasela,
that one,
cuz.
cause I would've sucked you. That's my idol, bro. Hey, compa Max también
Pásela.
también es pan de acá.
Otra vuelta, vámonos. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Ahora sí, vamos con mi compa Christian. El
Chrissy.
vocalista.
So basically, que I was like 13 y
compa
13,
Chris.
14 y ya andaba acabando bandeña. Ya le quedaban como un mes o dos. And I started playing porque yo, así como Enrique miraba a Eddie, I would see Enrique. Así, I was like, fuck, like, I want to be playing. But I want to be...
How?
Dude, you weren't there.
¿Cómo, güey?
Hey,
Hey.
hey, you weren't 13. You was like 9.
Oh, chill. No, I was like...
You were like 9.
He taught me how to play when I was like 9. Around there, I am.
Estabas gordillo antes.
Hey,
Gordito estaba.
Was this before you started banging or after?
¿Cómo?
What?
Culo. Culo. No, but
Bro, yeah, he was a little
He never
chunky
game
monkey.
banged, alright?
He was a little chunky monkey.
To this day.
So you think he hasn't game banged, alright? We're good.
That's true, that's true.
no, but I was like 9 y ya I would see Enrique play y él iba a comprar una guitarra, but he didn't grab it, he just had it, and I grabbed it. And Enrique iba a la casa a enseñar mucho con Edvi, like antes de que hiciera Mandeña, y allí es cuando yo me le pegaba a Enrique mucho para pues aprender or see whatever the fuck he did to try to do it, or I would even ask him like, yo, how do you do this, how do you do that, you know? And ya con el tiempo me enseñó.
Shot.
Put a pause on your story, bro.
Doña Reina.
Si está viendo, mírelo. Mira a su hijo.
Max.
Mira su hijo.
Pa' Max no anda pedo, se está haciendo
Pendejo.
Fondo.
Alright, go ahead.
Y ya pues, ya pues, Eddie was like, hey, pues me quedan 2 meses, Kike, like, yeah, there was like the last gigs, and he was like, just come and help me out. And I was like, fuck it, pa' mi era, like, damn, like, I still gotta, like, I
Coach
always
put you in, bro.
Yeah, put me in.
Coach
Dude, I remember, I went, bro, y me acuerdo, like, that's where I kind of I felt, pues sí, I got the taste of it, because I would see how, like, like, the people would react to Andeña, and I would, like, think to myself, like, fuck, un día, pinche vamos a andar así, like, with my group or something, you know? I would just think about it, but I was like, I wouldn't know, you know? Y ya, pues, se acabó Andeña y empezaron Pinoleros. Ed empezó Pinoleros, and he told me, like, oh, pues, jálate, like, armonía and everything, and I was like, fuck it, I'm down. Y ya le dimos un ratillo, and we started with Bandeña again. Eddie was like, hey, que quiero hacer Bandeña. Pues Enrique wasn't down, so ya me había dicho a mí que yo me jalara para allá. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it. A la madre.
Está guapo.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
A la madre.
And then, yeah, pues, Eddie was like, I'm gonna start Bandeña again. Y pues, like, you wanna come with me? And I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And ya toqué con Bandeña. Me aventé, like, probably, like, a year, almost 2 ahí tocando. Y, like they said earlier, que querían hacer un cierreño. Pero, I don't know, I was like, I didn't wanna, there was 2 reasons to it. I felt some type of way leaving Edvi, like, for sure. Like, I just didn't want to yet. Like, I didn't feel, you know? Like, I didn't feel
You
it.
didn't want to spread your wings.
Sí,
yet.
like, pues no, like, Eddie, pues sí, Eddie would pick me up from my house, like, pick me up from my mom's house, do everything, and I was like, I don't even drive there, like, if I have a gig or something, like, you know, either way, these guys were there, pero pues, I was just like, no, you know, and, y también I felt like there was a few cierreños already, like, if I do something, dude, I told Kike, but I was with my cousin, and I was like, he told me, he's like, si te marcarían o si pudieras hacer un grupo, what would it be? I would be like, un norteño. A month later, like, Kike called me and he was like, yo, we want to try to do this.
Tengo otra propuesta, güey.
Tengo una propuesta musical.
Let's try number 2.
And ya pues, that happened with the cierreño, no se hizo, and I told Edvi, I didn't tell Edvi, digo, I kept it like that. La madre. No, I kept it like that, I kept it to myself. Like, I had the audios, we all had them, you know? And we would jam to them, play them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Should we play it?
Yeah, un pedacito.
Yeah, do it.
Sí, sí.
That was like the first time we tried to
That was the first
in
time.
my house.
Oh, with Alex?
Yeah,
On the bass?
Yeah, it was cool.
Para empezar mi vida fue dura, pero me gustó la calentura y mi papucho me pasó diciendo pa' que no haya duda. Por las calles.
Hey, it was a badass
Yeah.
fucking...
Estaba perro,
Estaba perro.
Estaba perro,
Lo
and
que se iba a hacer, va.
Yeah.
Basically.
yeah, and
Es cuando dijiste que no, ¿ah?
Then he broke our hearts.
and I was like, nah, like, you know,
Our
like,
hearts?
our hearts. Sorry,
Dice
cuz.
cuando dijiste que no. Verga.
That's when you said no, cuz.
Y pues ya, I
Then we
kept
came
up-
back better and stronger. Nah, go ahead.
Nah,
I'm sorry, Frank.
yeah, we
Imagine, would have been a cierreño.
that, yeah.
Van a nevar.
Money van.
Ahí está.
Bro, my
Oh,
balls
open
are
a little bit nomás.
Balls are sweaty.
frozen.
These arms are
Yeah, bro.
Ahí está.
So that was a little
Yeah.
previsa.
Yeah, pues, I kept jamming with Bandeña and I kept playing and just trying to get more experience too because I don't even remember. Tú y Edwin eran los que platicaban, like they would talk after the songs were done. You know,
Oh,
like,
yeah, la
like tú
animación y todo ese pedo,
tú
yeah,
ayudabas
yeah.
a Edwin a hacer eso, bro, y yo.
Siempre fui el pinche.
Sí.
Llegué a hacer segundas y
Yeah,
animación.
you were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yo le ayudaba a Edwin a segundear, but I wouldn't talk, güey. La
Yeah.
neta, yo era bien culón para hablar, güey.
Sí.
Yo no me gustaba hablar, neta.
Sí,
Like,
I
¿verdad?
remember, yeah. Porque no es que grabamos la te decía,
Habla, güey. Yeah.
este güey no va a
I was just be like, no.
¿Qué dijo, güey?
Hasta la fecha, cool.
A la verga. Y...
ándale, cabrón.
Culo. Y ya, pues. Y ya, Chivato. I was playing with Nena and Kike was like, hey, we want to do this. And it was us and Carlos, Alex, y pues Kike. And I was like, fuck it. Like, I just tried out, like, así primero. Y I was like, fuck it, I'm down. Ya me había dicho Kike, like, we want to get drums and everything, you know.
Algo
So
ya
I was like,
como, algo que buscabas, pues.
yeah. So I was like, okay, like, I'm down, like, let's do it. Y ya, pues, le dije a él, le platiqué, and he was super down about it. Like, and that was, like, a big-ass motivation for me, you know, porque, pues, por él fue, like, where I saw the music and everything. So, para él decirme, like, you have to do your own shit, it was kind of like, do it, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to do it. Like, for me, for him too, like, you know, because he was there. Like, he saw me también tocar y todo ese pedo. So, yeah, we start Vagos, and it was just us four. We had a few tocadillas, like unas 3, 4, and Lepe, like, came into the picture, and we started jamming with him. And yeah, we had our, like, cuadro, whatever, like, you know, estaba así. And then, también como dijo Güerito, we saw Güerito at a gig, and Güerito allá andaba hablando con todo el pichi Vagos de HP, fue con Alex, fue con Enrique,
Yeah.
That's the first time? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't remember?
Quedamos bien cromeados.
He went on a chroming session.
Can we just agree that he fell in love with us? Can we come to an agreement? You fell in love with us.
Yeah, I
¿Sí o
fell in
no,
love with
güey?
you guys
¿Sí o no?
before. But when I went to go jam out, no, ahí sí me la cromearon macizo. Me decía Lepe, nah, bro, you got it, bro, que quién sabe qué, y que... unas por otras, pues. Unas por otras, pues. Un ratito y un ratito, pues, se tomaban turnos ahí. No, Chris, arriba de las putas. Anyways, Chris.
Los calzones.
Pinche Chris.
No, le bajamos
Anyways.
la luna y las estrellas y se las dimos porque también es parte de aquí del equipo. Así
Sí,
es
a
que
huevo. Me bajaron la luna, las estrellas y los
se las
calzones.
dimos. Here you go, baby.
This is what we got to offer. You want it, yes or no?
Sí, es lo que hay.
Ah, bueno.
Sí,
No,
también me
but
la
it was a
cromearon,
good-ass
también me la
relationship.
cromearon.
No, y eso que he was like one of the last guys coming in.
He was, yeah, definitely.
Y como ven, es puro pinche cotorreo aquí con nosotros. La
es
traemos.
un desmadre.
Ey, en la ven, güey. No, en la ven.
There's
con
some
todos,
discussions about
everybody.
Everything, nigga.
No. ¿Por qué es rojo y es verde?
Bro, y la neta, como todo músico, bro, descomponemos canciones a lo menso, bro. Like, we be saying some dumb shit. I can say, like, when we get inspired, we be like, you know, obviously, agarras, like, the melody from another song, and you just start fucking up the lyrics, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's no tomorrow type of shit, you know, but...
Improvisando.
Sí, güey, pero no, la neta, pinches
Y la
carcajadas
sigue
con-
uno y el
sí,
otro
güey.
y el
La
otro la sigue.
descomposición.
Descomposiciones, ándale, exactamente.
Yeah.
No, es un pedo. Cause you stop.
Ey, yo lo que sé que la pinche gente. Ey, the inside jokes, la gente está como, ¿qué pedo estos güeyes?
It's just 'cause there's a lot, bro.
There's too
que la
much.
raza,
Yeah.
you know,
Güey, hay muchos, como, if we go back to like the gigs, like, do you guys remember the gig, the girl was throwing up all over Lepe's stuff?
let's see. Hey, it's time for some stories.
Yeah,
bro.
you get me? Like, let's
Ya
go into that.
llegamos-
Yeah,
Everybody
I
got
joined
their
Vagos.
story.
I joined Vagos y se hizo un pinche desmadre, and these are the fucking crazy ass stories.
Cool.
We
Llegamos
pulled
al
up,
segmento de las anécdotas
pulled up to the
musicales.
gig. Secta has just gotten done playing.
Yeah.
Secta, okay.
So
ya
people
era
are
peda,
litter
ya.
than a
Sí,
motherfucker.
Andábamos touring last summer. Andábamos touring with Secta. Literally, like, if
Yeah.
either they were getting there and we were done, or
Or
they
we
were
were
getting,
done and they were getting there.
Yeah.
Bro, legit. Yeah, it was awesome. Shout outs to my boys from Secta.
Hell yeah.
And bro, llegamos. Everybody, llegamos a la tent, bro. It was a tent in the backyard. So abrimos la tent, bro. Everybody was pretty much 75% of the people were laid out, bro, on the ground. Piss drunk.
Y en el lodo, güey. Todas.
Sí.
Were those the backyard parties que cobraban?
No,
it was
a birthday party.
It was a privadona.
Cumpleaños.
Yeah, pero it was fucking off the hook, but like these people, like Secta got them so fucked up.
Yeah,
By the time we got there, we're like, all right, cool. Secta, they got off, they picked up their stuff, and then we came in with our stuff. We started putting our stuff down. You know, and before that, we didn't have the staff, so it was like just us in general. And we're like, all right, let's put everything in, and then start building our shit up. You know, like, to do everything, instalarnos. And then, de ahí, I was like, all right, cool. So I focused on my drum rug. Then, started working on the drums, the kick, the tom. Like, I'm like, fuck, I need my hardware. And it was on the box. My box was on the side of the tent. Dije, ahí estaba una morra. Estaba así, like, I'm sitting on the bottom of, she was sitting on the bottom of, like, on the thing, my fucking case.
Se estaba sumiendo para adentro.
Sí, se sumía para adentro. Dije, man, she, like, anda bien a gusto. Yeah, I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So then I go and I'm like, hey, I need to get in here. And she's like, oh, go ahead. Y no se movió. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I'm not talking about you type of shit. I need my fucking box. Like, I'm like, I need to get my hardware. And she's like, okay, cool. Bro, and then I just looked around. I'm like, who the fuck is with her? Like, kind of thing, like, ya como que captaron sus compas. And then I'm like, hey, like, I need my stuff. Like, I need her to get off kind of a thing so I could open it. Bro, by the time they moved her and all that shit, bro, I kid you not, bro. This girl had the biggest bag of hot Cheetos, I could swear, bro. Because it was right next to me. Like I went and I'm like, hija de su madre.
Güey, ahí tuvimos que tocar hacia el ladito de la pinche. She had just thrown up.
From all the vomit, bro, yeah.
No, y luego, aparte de eso, it was a couple. They were sitting down.
Bro, haz de cuenta, güey. Dude, estaba yo tocando, güey, y
sad
there
but
was still
funny.
People, yeah, it's sad but funny. Everybody was living, but there was still like people dancing and shit, Y atrás, güey, estaban sentados un muchacho y su muchacha arriba, like his girl, right? And we're all playing, jumping and shit. And I look back, bro, y estoy mirando que se están ladeando así los dos. And I'm like, look. Y boom, caen, güey. Caen, bro, like in mud, güey. Like, estaba todo remojado, güey. Caen, and like, todos pedillos, So, like, they get back, y como a otra vez, bien perro. Y I'm like, güerito, look, nigga. Y todos tocando, güey. Y like, 2 minutes later, otra vez, boom, caen otra vez.
They were just so drunk that, like, man.
Bro, like, feo. Like,
they had no control over it. Yeah, they had no control.
It's like las güeritas drunk off of White Claws and
That's how.
No, y luego un compa también se echó el shot. Big ass shot. Compa Ben. We just played for his birthday too.
They're done, bro.
Yeah.
Y él es cliente, ya nos ha agarrado.
Yeah, nos ha agarrado a couple times, the compa Ben.
But bro, that guy is the king of shots.
Bro, he took like a minute shot. Like,
bro, I'm just like, God, why? Compa Ben, pero you know why.
Compa Juan Toledo, saludones, viejón. ¿Cómo no? Puro chalones.
¿Compas de dónde, mi compa güero?
Ahí donde pasaron estos hechos fue ahí en Patterson. Para la gente que no sabe dónde está Patterson, mucha gente le dice Addison, pero yo le digo Patterson. You feel me? Ahí donde hay más perros que gente. Hay puros suburban boys.
Wait, hold on. A good story. So este güey is like, no, que Addison, que ahí para mi black.
Patterson, please.
Que no sé qué tanto, que se pone bien feo, And he's like, yeah, brother, the other days the game bringers, other guys drove by and they just flagged them. I'm like, nah, no mames, viejo. Dije, eso
¿Le dices eso a uno de la villita?
Bro, this nigga from, hey, where you from, bro?
Bro,
24 Drake.
24
Drake. 24 Drake.
I looked at his ass and I'm like, damn, that's cute, dog. You know what I mean? Like, nah, viejo. Like, nosotros, we're used to some other shit. Like, back in the 90s, bro, like, all my cousins. Yeah, bro. Nah, like, antes, güey, like, there was such a thing, bro, que se agarraban dos rammers, bro, and they would just go head on. hasta que el otro carro se quedaba ya, like, dead, bro. Like, it was just like a derby. I was like, damn, like, this shit is, like, crazy.
No, nomás veías un Remo y te asustabas a la verga.
Nah, güey, pues que es diferente, güey. Es diferente el pedo. You're talking about the suburbs. Yeah, Addison, there's shootouts everywhere. But there's not like the city, nigga. The city is something else, bro. You try to do the dumb shit you do in the suburbs, you're definitely calling attention.
City
You know what I mean?
Hey, and then
But
another
city boy.
one. Remember the
True
day
story.
in the other story. Let's go to another story.
Let's go, yeah. Let's do it.
The other story es aquí en la warehouse. Aquí, ¿dónde está la warehouse esa? La que hacen en Pulaski. Warehouse on Pulaski.
Oh, that day.
We're playing, subimos, teníamos que 10 minutos tocando. Y empezamos con la de 300 locos. Everybody was partying.
Bro, it was like, dieron la música, like they played the whole música, and as soon as we started, we were like, siempre el tentón, and we let the mic, because everybody was about to start singing, güey. Todos empezaron a cantar y parecieron como hormigas, güey.
Everybody started running
everywhere.
Nosotros no sabíamos qué pedo.
We just saw, y luego no habían luces. Está bien oscuro allí, so the stage es donde nomás le pegan las luces a los músicos, güey. Vemos a toda la gente correr.
Bro, yo escucho like there's a guy with the rifle. Yeah, with the gun. Y estos vatos no, like they were just like, I'm like, bro, get off the stage, dude. And like, bro, pobre Lepe fue el último que se quedó y pues qué chingado va a hacer, bro, you know what I mean?
Todavía salió Lepe before me. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yo de pinche.
Pero
No,
sí
me
estuvo bien
acuerdo.
cabrón esa vez.
Estábamos tocando, güey, y estaba una promotora ahí al lado, Clica Shit, para mí.
Yeah,
Leslie.
como Leslie.
Estaba ahí, and she was just right there, like, chilling, like, hearing us, güey. And she grabbed her gun, she was like, bájate. There's like a guy with the gun. And we had wireless, nos habían dado wireless. Y, güey, yo salí corriendo con todo el wireless, me peleé. And I just looked back, and like they had like a little garage door, like to the back donde entran los músicos. Güey, un chingo de gente nomás corriendo, morras
bro, just
gritando
trying
y
to-
todo.
Y había un vato ahí.
¿Con un M16 o qué? ¿Quién
Yeah,
sabe?
they were
like,
saying there was
bro.
an M16, bro.
Y, like,
Un vato que corrieron y lo regresó el güey porque, like, he had beef with security, bro. Like, your typical drunk, you know what I'm saying, cagapalos.
I think.
Sí,
You know what I mean?
Para el que quiera saber el chisme, ¿verdad? A mí me dijo un security que el vato hit his girl or hit a girl. So entonces the security were trying to take him out. Por eso el vato se emperró y I guess he came back. You get me? Yeah.
And bro, everybody started like running, bro.
Yeah.
You know who was there too? Mota, bro. He's the one that told me, bro, let's go. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? It was crazy, bro.
It was crazy. Everybody
No,
started running
como
out.
dice Cristian, que uno arriba del escenario con las pinches luces no ves, güey.
no ves,
nada,
güey,
bro.
no ves.
Tú estás en chinga y
Ni
como
sabe
que
lo que
alcanzas
pasa.
a ver ahí, y ve.
You
Bro,
don't know-
I
yeah,
just
you don't know
said,
what
güey,
else
like,
is
la
bro.
gente nomás just goes like, boom, se dio así, güey,
Yeah.
and we were like on stage, y ya todos son unas escaleras, güey, so everybody like just trying to run down the fucking stairs to get out, you know? This weekend, ¿dónde tocamos el domingo? Black Door Pub?
Oh, también.
Estábamos tocando, and estaban ahí unos like batillos like ahí enfrente, and I had to Kike, we were playing, and yo los miraba like que estaban like talking shit to each other, como que se ponían hacia enfrente, como que se iban a querer pelear.
Y luego me dice, hey, should I stop playing or should I play something para que se agarren más a madrazos? Y luego le digo yo, aviéntate un pinche corridón, perro, y luego empieza
I was like, estilo especial, and then I'm like, aprendí a vivir la vida, después aprendí a quitarla, por ahí, chido.
que se agarran los madrazos.
The fucking beat, like the beat drops, y bola, pues se agarran a vergazos.
Les dio valor la rola.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
all
bro,
like
you know
moved
how
to the
that
fucking side,
happens.
and we all
True.
kept on playing, güey, pero se siguieron agarrando a vergazos, güey. Y
¿Vas a ir o qué?
Not-
¿O no
not
vas
that
a
we-
ir?
Wait, I got a piece over
Pues
there.
go, what the fuck you waiting for?
Not that we promote any violence.
no, not at all. But if our music does that, sorry.
I'm over here like shaking this
Vamos con los cables.
No, but wait, y luego.
promotes any violence.
Yes, no.
So,
no,
We do
no,
not. We hate violence. And we hate.
It is anécdotas.
Sí, bro.
This-
Y like,
Don't
it
try this at
ruins-
home, kids.
It ruins the vibe. It ruins the baile. It ruins everything, bro.
Sí,
Bro,
pues
it was-
acaban ahí
I mean,
todo y el
always,
pedo, ya.
always, bro.
Ey, y en ese warehouse donde llegó el desmadre con el sí les pagaron
Sí. Oh, yeah.
ya, al último dijeron, ahí les pago el
Bro,
lunes,
el
¿no?
promotor
No,
me acuerdo, he was like, just put everything in your trailer, así como caiga, just
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
We're just like, damn.
Hey, there was another time too. ¿Dónde era la otra tocada donde you guys were putting everything out and so llegaron los pinches gunshots? No, it wasn't Click, it was another one. On 53rd.
2 weeks ago too.
There was not that long ago, me estaba, like, se había cancelado porque había llegado la chota y se canceló. Y the guy me estaba dando algo, like, he's like, oh, pues el depósito por lo que sea, you get me? And I remember he gave me some, and they were putting everything away. Y pasan unos morrillos, como 5 morrillos. Y cuando pasan, no, like, walking right there in the alley, pasan por la van, como 4 o 5 morrillos. And they went to the backyard y salen corriendo. And they literally pass us y se escucha como 6 balazos.
Yeah, like the van was like driving off already, right?
No, we were driving off. I was still getting paid. I got in the van. I was like, vámonos. I remember our driver had just gotten in the fucking car too. Y got in the van y vámonos. Nos pelamos, pero ahí también...
También allá en la Antigua, ¿se acuerda cuando
en la
también?
Antigua
En la Antigua también.
There's a lot of dangerous spots.
Like he kind of did like a little drive-by, pero al aire se me hace, but we were right there, bro, so bien cerquita.
Dude, el domingo que se agarraron a vergazos, güey, ya se sacaron al vato, and we finished, like, we were still playing.
Oh, yeah.
And, bro, íbamos saliendo yo y Gallo, like, from the, like, little back door, I guess. We're coming out, güey, y viene el pinche vato otra vez, like ganguerillos type of thing, güey. Vienen y con hoods and all shiesty. Y se iban a meter para adentro en cuanto le iban, like, he was about to throw hands again with the guy, and they took his ass out right away, pero it's little shit like that, güey, que uno no sabe, like, está cabrón por todos lados, güey. But, fucking crazy ass stories.
Easy.
That's those are the dangerous. What's some funny shit that have happened?
Funny shit.
Funny shit in the van. That's the funny shit.
You know what's one of the funny shit with the drummers? Que esos güeyes se llegan. Si alguien enfrente se tira un pedo, ese güey se la come toda. Y
sin tortilla.
¿Quién es el pedorro, Lepe? ¿Quién es el pedorro? If the shoe fits, dile.
I mean,
But it's crazy, bro.
It's a dumb question, bro. Like, honestly, it's a give or take. More than likely, but absolutely is gonna be what he thought.
Nah, hell no, bro.
Una vez que I don't know.
El peyoyo.
El peyoyo.
No, una vez llegó, bro, apestando aceite, bro, like.
No te pases de verga,
no,
como
wey, like,
ni sabes a qué huele el aceite, güey.
You know, like you could tell his mom was doing something flame at the house. Pero este güey llegó apestando y le looked at him, and then he said,
mi jefa.
Le dije, hazte pa' allá, pinche grasoso.
Nah, this nigga told me he's like, no me falta una tortilla. He's like, no me falta una tortilla.
No, ese fue el pedo, güey. El pedo. No, este güey se echó un pedo hediondo, güey, hediondo. Sí, güey, no, like
but he don't count his pedos, though.
De que dices, no mames, güey, like, no, like, I me saboreé lo que comió, güey. Like, nigga.
Pásame una tortilla.
Este güey comió fajitas con arroz y frijoles.
Y ya nomás lo volteé a ver, le dije, hey, pedorro, le dije, pásame una tortilla, viejo.
Pásame una tostadilla, tan siquiera.
That's like we'll never forget that one. We say, pásame una tortilla, güey.
Nah, but funny shit, bro, in the van, bro, hella funny shit.
Yeah.
No me acuerdo ahorita porque quién sabe por qué, ¿verdad? Que me está,
No me acuerdo, pero
como que me está pegando el Alzheimer, pues.
We'll be playing like Uno with the iPhones, you know, and Lepe just got into the club.
Nah, but that's whack
He
because
just joined to the club, so we've been playing. So like, Güero always, he's always real cocky when he's like, oh yeah, ya les gané 3 veces, ya me voy a salir y se sale. Se sale bien.
Have you guys
bien
seen
verga.
the video de la morrilla
Bien
que está hablando con
Viejo
su
verga.
hermano or something?
Pa' que se
nomás
eduque.
queda como 3 Uno cards y el vato got the pick of 5, 2 cards of those. You never seen that on TikTok?
No.
I'm gonna look for that fucking video. Send it to you guys.
Una vez,
We're
güey,
hard on that.
una vez
I'll
íbamos,
send it to you guys.
Bro, I be talking shit to these niggas and I'm like, pa' que se eduque. Ahí le va.
we were playing in Morengo también una vez. I remember we had played like fucking like 5 hours, una privada ya. And I remember because it was ya bien tarde, güey. Y todos traemos un chingo de hambre. Y pues en la noche el only McDonald's is open, güey. That's the only fucking thing is open.
Especially in Marengo.
Yeah,
If you
güey.
get lucky, some McDonald's are closed in Marengo.
En ese tiempo iba manejando mi compa Main. Un saludo para mi compa Main. Iba, no.
El conguero y el... Es el
de los sincerros.
El sincerrista.
Bro, iba manejando.
Black
and
Jesus.
El güerito, como dice, en la van, puros pinches jokes, que, like, puras pendejadas. we were talking about burgers. Y Güerito made her name like McGangbang.
No, that was a
McBangbang.
McGangbang.
Oh, ¿cómo?
Oh, does anybody comment on there if you guys know what a McGangbang is?
McGangbang is.
Max, you know what a McGangbang is?
I've heard of it. I think so.
Well, Güero never heard of it in his life,
No.
so
I
it was
think I've
something
heard
new
of
to
it.
him.
Yeah, and
Explain. You,
Well,
did you
it's-
explain it to Güero already?
Yeah. It's a cheeseburger and a McChicken, but you
together.
you put them all together, so it's like a meal. It's a McGangbang.
So he said,
It's
"Can I get a
abuelito mío
medium?"
now.
Le dice, you tell him through the intercom, can I get a McBanging with the...
Sí me decía el gallo, he's like, you want to make gangbang? And I'm like, what the fuck is a gangbang, bro? What the ¿Qué es eso a la verga? ¿Cómo se come?
we're en Marengo, güey, y ya eran como las 2, 3, right?
Acércate al mic, güey.
Ese se lo tragó. Y estábamos, güey, en fucking... Pues, so we were...
Harder.
No, y ya íbamos, güey, y allá es like puro pichi rancho, so it's like straight ahead, one fucking turn, y otra es 5 miles straight, y todo. Yeah, bro, and no se veía nada, güey, like, estaba bien pinche oscuro. Y
Hillbillies
todos
out
iban
there.
con, yeah, güey, todos iban con un chingo de hambre, and they're like all like on their phones, ya cansadillos todos, you know.
The
and we weren't
Mexican
even talking.
hillbillies.
And I'm like, no mames, un pinche McDonald's, let's go for it, güey, y todos voltearon de putiza, and everybody started cracking up, güey, was like, where? Todos voltearon, güey, like, todos, güey, hasta pinche driver, man, he was like, where, nigga? And they all looked,
Ese güey,
like,
hey, te ibas a atravesar por pinche cornfield,
bro, but it's like,
Chinga su madre la carretera.
Hey, ¿qué dijo el Alex? ¿Qué dijo el Alex? Iban a encontrar al M grande.
Ah, güey.
but it's little fucking stories and shit like that, güey, que ya es the end of the night and you're like fucking done, pero
you know
vas
what?
con todos, güey, te vas carcajeando
But
todavía.
you know what? That's the vibe that brings the band together. I think you know.
For sure, bro.
Porque
100%.
sí, I know for sure you two guys been in situations where the band is fucking quiet porque casi nadie se habla, güey. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Back in the days.
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
vibes. I remember when I would hear stories from you guys que ya, güey, ya no se soportaban, güey. Iba every weekend was a pinche andaban ahí más de compromiso que de gusto, güey.
100% for the paycheck.
Yeah, no, like we were just there
Oh,
for,
yeah.
for the loot, you know. But
like
there
that.
was times when la neta it was one of those like, man, hasta llegué a agarrar un carbón del cuello, you know, like it comes to that point, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's
talk
so
about that
frustrating.
story.
Hasta
Nah,
te
I'm straight.
enfadaba un puto un cough del otro güey, cállate a la verga, you know.
Yeah,
It
bro,
brings
like,
up that vibe.
yeah. O de gente que se lleva y al último no aguanta. type
Whoa,
of
whoa.
shit, you know, like there's always that type of fucking character.
Yeah.
You know, que empiezan bien bravitos y ya empiezas a tirarle un poquito, you know, like de lumbre o leña y no aguantas y se zafan, you know, se zafan. Pero
Why you looking at me? Why you looking at me, nigga? Why you looking at me?
I'm not looking at you, G.
Lo-
Shit. I'm just saying there's that type of people.
No, mami.
But Güero's
Just
not one of
vatos.
them. Güero's not one of
Hell
them.
no.
Everybody but Güero.
Yeah, everybody but Güero.
Yeah.
But we're talking about back in the day, not right now.
Yeah,
But talk about that story. Talk about more about that story where you got the guy from the neck.
Damn.
¿Cómo
bro.
estuvo el pedo?
Ay, estuvo cabrón, bro. I scared my mom. Pobrecilla. So I was back in my days, and it
Rebel.
was, you know, a decent band. And, you know, like, it came to a point where, like, they were so, like, you know, like, it was more of a company. So for them, they're like, you're our employee now. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I played, you pay me. And then for them, it's like, nah, fuck that, nos fue mal. I'm like, no, te fue mal a ti. I'm just here to do my job. You pay me, you respect that, we're cool. If not, all right, we're gonna have problems. So then they got so cocky at one point that prior to that, we went out of the country, and they were like, nos fue mal, me debieron dinero. And I was like, at the point, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go play. Nah, we'll pay you, well, whatever. And when barely quick pay Zelle was like popping, like apenas había salido. And I'm like, just deposit into my account. You want me to go play? You know, like, it's that simple. Like you fucked me over 2 weeks already. Like, I'm not gonna go play, you
Damn,
know,
that was
and
quick
see
pay,
what's
baby.
up. So yeah, al último, like,
Oh, shit.
when we came back from that one, so yeah, I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. It is what it is. The weekend's over. It was Monday. My mom picked me up, Melrose Park, and it was like, hey, pues, qué pedo, you know, like, well, what's up with our money? Oh, you know, like, all that woo 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 and all that shit, you know, todo el dengue, you know.
Todo el lengue,
So, it was like one of those, like, he was just beating around it. I'm like, bro, don't start this shit. Like, we just had this, like, 3 days ago, and look what happened. Like, you know, I was about to get out type of shit. And they're like, nah, pues they told me que, pues, because they paid you and no sé qué. Le dije, pues, punto y aparte lo que se debía, you know? So, último, he started just, like, se le crecieron los huevillos, you know? And it was one of those, like, all right, bro, like, yeah, chill out. Like, chill out already, you know? And then my mom pulls up in the Red Explorer. Right in front. And this nigga's like, well, I'm not gonna fucking pay you, and you do what you gotta do. So I picked him up by the neck, bro. You know, like, I picked him up. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like,
get over here.
Point, like, you know, what do you do? Like, ya estás mal con la persona. Ya está, you're already heated up, you know, and he se pone de bravo.
Mi
You're like,
compa era un DW
right,
wrestler.
fuck it. I'm like, I picked him up like 2 inches off the floor, and my mom's like,
El dos.
Alex, drop him. I'm like, my mom don't talk English, but she apparently learned that word. You drop him. I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm like, you know what? You're fucking lucky. I'm like, that's it. You know. After that, pues ya I didn't go back.
Yeah.
But shit.
Hace
happens,
poquito
like,
me quiso
to that
levantar
point.
así.
Nah, nigga. I almost made a drive-by on this nigga.
No, a Cristian lo agarras de un brazo y lo levantas, ¿verdad? Mi compa
El
Cristian.
güero también.
No, hell no.
But
Estoy pesado, aunque me vea liviano.
After all that, like, me lo he topado y la neta, you know, like, I didn't apologize, but it's one of those, like, we know, we both know.
If you know,
Like,
you know.
Mis
what up, bro?
respetos, you know, like, I'm sorry, but shit needs to go down like that sometimes.
It does.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Por eso traemos siempre security. Ya, porque está cabrón, güey.
Sí, sí. No, ya. Son una imagen, ya no pueden andar
sí.
con esos
No,
esos
for
trotes.
sure, Lepe siempre tenemos que traer a alguno de ellos con Lepe siempre.
Si lo agarran del pescuezo, está cabrón.
Más bien porque no agarren al otro que agarren el pescuezo acá.
Nah, just make sure your mom's not there. That's the point. That's the point of the story.
No, hombre, sí, así es, viejones.
Mira cuántos traen, güero. Nada, está bien bravo este güey.
No, pinche la raza todavía aquí anda en chinga.
Bro, I mean,
Dice el compa Rafa Nava, dice Alejandro, what's up with that jersey, bro? Saludos al equipo.
wait, hold on.
Bro,
A mi compa Rafa. Bro, I love you, nigga. I'm sorry. I know you're a Sox fan. But con todo respeto,
Fan.
because I'm just rapping, me caes bien, pero fuck you. Porque eres de los Sox, pero I still have my love, respect.
Arriba los Cubs, woo woo.
Woo, woo, woo. You know what? Saludos saludos a todos los Cubs, all the fans and everything. You know, all those guys that work with them and all, y todo el dengue.
Who else we got over here?
You.
So let's talk about your second anniversary, bro.
Oh.
You guys next week, bro. There's a date next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn,
The
can't
18th
believe
next
it.
week.
Fuck.
¿Qué emociones hay? Cada quien que tiene. What are you guys feeling? You know,
Well,
because you know you guys got a great lineup. You know, what can people expect? Aparte de la peda, porque se va a poner pinche, se va a poner cachonda la cosa ahí.
What do you think?
No, pues.
What's I mean, you guys don't have to go into too much detail, but what's being prepared, you know, since you guys are practicing twice a week.
Yeah.
You know, you guys got the stuff going on. ¿Qué hay?
Well, we've been practicing, como dices, 2 times a week. Queremos armar un pinche set. Pero, obviously, you know, se arma un set y estando tocando allí, se arrima la
cambia,
gente y
sí,
pide
sí.
canciones.
Tóquenme la de Gabino Herrera.
Toca-
El tóqueme el centenario.
Tócame el centenario.
Lo que
A ver si no falta alguien que les vaya a tirar unos pinches dólares. No, man.
So is this
What you
shit?
guys feel about that? What
Está
you
muy
guys
de
feel
moda
about
ese
that?
pinche
Okay,
pedo.
let me talk about that shit.
Hey, Mariela's, that's a spot where you guys
Yeah.
seen a couple videos, people
Yeah.
throwing dollars.
We
Not
get-
20s, not 50s, dollars.
Yeah, es que-
$10.
Quarters.
Para que vayan a lavar, perros. Now, what you guys feel about that? That's a topic that I like to ask musician-wise, because I've gotten
Al que le tiran
You know.
dólares.
what do you feel? Because I mean, a lot of bands, some people get offended, some don't.
Yeah.
Some say it's part of the job, or some people, you know, it's just it's a personal thing. Who wants to go first, Chris?
I'll go first.
I know what this guy's gonna say, but go for it.
Pues la neta, venga más, viejo. Yo
Sí,
ocupo el
ya
billete,
sabía,
la neta.
cabrón.
Pues sí,
Ya
yo no
sabía.
me ofende, yo no me ofende.
cabrón,
Pónganle en la
no,
coche y 10 bolas ahí, 100 bolas, por favor.
Pero el problema es que tiran dólares, bro.
Oh, nah, it's fine, bro. No, los ocupa todavía.
My gangbang.
My chicken,
Nah,
no,
you
ya
know what?
subieron a
Like,
2.
It just makes it like I feel like it makes it seem like we're a fucking professional dancer. You know what I mean?
Una
Like,
puta.
That's
Una
No
puta.
soy puta.
like and that's the thing. Like,
Tía.
like, hey, we're here to please you, but not that way. You know, like, like whoa, nigga, like.
Hey, you never know if a guy is getting a boner off of 300 locos with you guys.
I mean, yeah, no, you're right. But like out of that, like me personally, like I'm one of those like, sí, como dice güero, bienvenido. Sí, te cae más feria. There's guys that come and they slap the cymbal with a fucking wet beer and they smack the shit out of the cymbal and ahí están los 20 bolas en veces $1, 5. Pero mi cosa es de que siempre he dicho, si van a hacer esa pendejada, que cueste. Que cueste porque la neta, para limpiar todo el pinche instrumento es un pinche pedo y costoso. And people don't realize that shit.
No, they don't, bro.
And it's para mí
That's
es
why I
like
like to bring it up
$300.
on these
es
podcasts,
falta de respeto
because
para la
people
gente.
that listen, you know,
Yeah.
I like to push out there, you know, what they don't notice, bro. Yeah. You know, what we go through, and it's not just that we go party and or this and that. It's but we're human too, bro. We have errors, nos enfermamos, güey.
Hell yeah.
O sea, porque ellos, they want to put the musicians on blast because they canceled due to a guy getting in an accident or one of the guys getting COVID or sick.
Exactly.
But when they cancel you or they don't answer the phone,
then
you know, then it's okay for them to do that.
It's
And
not
we
even
no nos podemos quejar nosotros.
It's a text message, bro. You know what I mean? It's a text message. Be like, hey, are you guys on your way? Because you guys are canceled, type of shit. And
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Y no va a decir, hey, ahí le mandé 100 bolas en el Zelle para la gas. Y ay, disculpe, no. Hay veces que no te hablan y hey, ya vamos en camino.
Cabrón,
No,
todavía hasta la fecha todos nos deben billete.
Hasta gente que dice, hey, se va a cancelar, pero ahorita te voy a mandar 250 y nunca los mandan.
Sí,
Y
se les olvida.
Se los olvida.
No, cabrones que they'll be like, hey, ya se lo mandó mi compa, no. Fucking 2 weeks later, ya se lo mandó mi compa, no. 3 weeks later, ya se lo mandó mi compa, no. You know what I mean? Like, guys are like that, like, dude, just drop it already. We know that you're not gonna send shit.
We're never gonna get shit.
Ya saben quiénes son, cabrones.
They run around the bush, bro.
So like this is one of the things like
No, it's not even.
like I try to bring up, you know, with the band, something when we're together. Like there was recently a topic about, you know, like los grupos being too expensive or bringing their prices up, right? And I'm like, cool. Like I see that as a client too because I get music too, you know. I love music, so you know, like we get music when we get the chance, type of thing, and we respect it. And sometimes, it's getting excessive, but people need to realize that if the band brings the equipment, you know, and like se ve que es profesional or like they have something professional going on, respect the price. You know what I mean? It's cool. Yes, there's musicians because they're taking advantage of the scenario right now and all that stuff. But again, like it was one of those, like for me, it was like, right, so much on the musician. What about los promotores? Like, aren't there too many promoters nowadays? Like too many compared to like what we used to deal with back in the day. You know what I mean? Y aparte, like la responsabilidad y like the word they had. Like for me, like back in the day, tocabas o no tocabas, te pagaban porque era compromiso y something happened, so te pagaban type of thing. And I'm not saying like, that's a thing to follow, but like there's just controversy, you know what I mean? Like there's different ways to see all this, but it's just a great topic. I want to bring up.
It's una navaja de doble filo when it comes to that, bro, porque hay muchos empresarios or promotores de que haya gente o no haya gente te pagan, bro.
Yeah, like,
you know?
El trabajo,
y
pues.
esos son promotores chingones porque ya sabes que, o sea, te hablan, te dan el contrato, no te mandan nada de depósito, uno va porque es un set, nada más vas y tocas y te pagan. y hubo 150 gente, hubo 1000 gentes, te van a pagar.
That's
Y hay the new guys or certain promoters que nomás porque no hay gente no te pagan. I'm like, then you shouldn't do a baile, bro, because you gotta have your money on deck.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Porque no siempre se gana.
El presupuesto tiene que estar
El
listo.
promotor quiere que todos pierdan too.
Hay muchos...
I mean, it's a both.
Sí, es para los dos lados. Hay muchos promotores que ahorita, nowadays, hacen eventos
sin
que
tener
están
nada.
esperanzados a que lo que salga del evento, eso es lo que tienen, es lo que
Ya,
va a
de
pagar.
ahí van a ganar. Y pues,
Hay otros promotores that, like, I feel like the old school guys, they have whatever they're gonna have, what they're gonna pay los grupos. Yeah, hasta en sobres, en veces.
Sobres,
And
envelopes.
they have them already marcados.
Envelopes,
Vagos De
ahí,
HP,
Vagos,
el pacto,
banda,
whatever,
la banda,
whatever.
Ahí están los 4 sobres en the pocket, aquí está.
Ya está todo listo. No están esperanzados a la
A lo que
puerta,
salga en
a la puerta, o que esto y lo
a ventas de mesas, you know, and like
que no
eso,
llenamos.
like, y tampoco otra cosa, like, cuando les va bien, no les van a decir, hey, aquí te va otros 200 bolas. Algunos sí, algunos sí.
It's rare.
Y nosotros,
Pero-
thank you to the
Pero-
guys that have done that. Hell yeah.
Pero, like, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna
do
know,
it.
exactly. Si se cierran las puertas, they're not gonna be like, here's $100 more, $200 more. No.
Yeah, it's
You
rare.
know, pero cuando sí le va mal, hey, sí me le puedes rebajar 100, 200. You know, es una controversia. Sí, y es un topic de nunca acabar.
You
know what I mean?
It's a never-ending story, and it's like you're wrong, I'm right, and I'm right, you're wrong. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Es para atrás y para adelante y nunca va a terminar ese pinche.
Sí. Pero yo, ¿sabe qué? Una cosa sí le digo, somos muy razonables cuando, like, el baile está jodido en, like, y el vato nos ha tratado bien en otras ocasiones, bro, se le ayuda a esa persona,
Sí, porque,
¿cómo chingados no?
¿cómo se dice? Pues tú sabes quién jala con quién.
Yes,
like,
bro, 100%.
Porque
¿Cómo va el dicho que dice usted? En el camino.
Yeah, camino somos, herreros somos, el camino andamos, you know,
Yes, sir.
that's how it is. En veces, ahorita ya, like, no va a ocupar de esa persona, but maybe like a year or two later, a month later, bro, se va a uno hallar en like, por ejemplo, un pinche grupo que traiga unos beef o lo que sea, you know, a Lepe le falta un stand o algo, like, bro, you know, ¿con qué confianza va a ir uno a preguntarle a ese grupo, lo que sea? Por eso también hay que tener, pues, you know, buena vibra con los otros grupos y buena relación, like, porque, pues, está cabrón,
el que se
bro.
agüita se embaraza.
Yeah, for real, bro. Y like, bro, yo sé que mucha gente en veces piensa que nosotros somos bien mamones, pero la neta, pues es que no nos conocen.
Yeah,
Somos bien, like,
exactly,
really easy going, bro, la
No,
neta.
es que así es. Es que
Sí, es cierto.
no, y sí, I mean, yo como los conozco a todos, you know, you guys got the vibes and it's all good. Ay, chulo. No, and I noticed
Max
Christian
knows me.
ya se suelta más en el escenario.
Hey, yeah,
he got his
yeah.
Conor McGregor walk. I seen it. Yeah, trae flow. And that's what it's about, bro. Like, it's not cocky, you feel it. Tú sientes la música.
Yeah, güey.
Tú ves la vibra de la raza que anda,
Yeah.
o sea,
Yeah.
fuck it, you get in the vibe with it, you know, pues ni modo que vas a hacer lo mismo donde nomás hay 10 personas, pues como
güey.
que, you know, you do it too, pero pues no es lo mismo, pero tratas de,
No, yeah. Hell yeah.
esté lleno o nomás haya 50 personas, pues, do you, y es,
No,
y
but
es-
yeah,
es
but
la
lately,
esencia del grupo, you
Yo
know.
creo the first 6 months sí era más like,
Más tímido.
yeah, tímido de madre.
Culón.
Like he wouldn't really react. No, culón de madre. Pero ya tiene, no, he grew a lot.
Y
Like
ese
he,
va con la experiencia.
yeah,
you know,
hell
y-
yeah.
Man.
Yo me
porque
acuerdo.
it's the difference between doing guitarras en segundas and jumping to the first voice, bro.
Yeah.
bro.
Yo
Being
me
control of the
acuerdo, güey,
stage, you know that, man.
que estábamos, we had there like a little live on the Vagos page on Facebook or Instagram, no me acuerdo. Y, like, güey, like, era de estar y se acababa la canción, and I was just looking at Alex like, you better start speaking, bro, like, I ain't gonna speak, you know? Y se acabó ese live, and Alex was like, just wait for a year, like, vas a ver tu progress in a year. And neta, like, I would think, like, what progress, like, nah, like, you know, like, whatever, you know? But, bro, it's true. Pasó el puto year, güey, we had our anniversary, y ese día was, like, our first anniversary, pues.
Started throwing up, bro.
Estábamos tocando,
Oh,
güey.
we should tell that story.
Estábamos tocando, güey, and we started, like, we were, like, in, like, the back room, like, conectándonos, because we had, like, I think, like, wireless and stuff like that. Y ya no estaban, like, anunciando, bro.
Piss break.
¿Qué están haciendo?
Piss
Oh,
break.
piss break. Están anunciando, like, to go up, we go
Ay,
up,
güey, espérate.
we played, like, the first song.
vino de compa el pantuflas.
we played the first song.
They call him the Smurf.
Y
Cachetón.
cachetón,
Ay.
cachetona.
Ay, cositas bonitas.
So we played like the first 2 songs, bro, and to be honest, for me, there was a shitload of people, way. There was a shitload of people, but for me, it was my pops, way, because my pops had never seen me play.
That was
like,
the first time, yeah.
yeah, like-
his dad was gonna see him live.
Like, my dad had seen Vagos without me. He had, it was a coincidence that his friend had a party y estaban tocándose ellos ahí, güey.
Yeah.
Pero yo no estaba tocando con ellos.
Yeah, he wasn't
Like-
with us yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, everybody in my house had seen me besides my dad, way. So, we go up, and I felt fucking nervous, way, and I felt like fucking puking, way.
Oh, I remember hearing that
Yeah,
story.
güey.
Yeah.
Bro, I felt like puking, but I was like, I'm just tweaking, güey. Me pasaba otra vez la pinche salivona para abajo.
Era para allá para el patrón, ¿verdad?
Patrón.
Patrón.
Sí,
And
sí,
we're
sí.
like second song in, way, and I just look at Alex and I was like, I can't, way. I can't. And I
Can't
ran
let
to a
go.
corner and I tiré todo el
Bro,
Jesse el grandote.
Todo el dengue.
Shout
ahí
out, bro.
tiró.
Todo el dengue, güey.
pinche
He
dengue,
was
güey,
right
no,
there, and he
todo el dengue.
just saw me like,
Toda la
he
sanguaza.
saw me from the stage, like, correr así para la esquina de él, and I was like, boom, aventé todo. And, bro, for me, because it was like 20 seconds. Haz de cuenta, güey, que ya era el tercer verso de la canción, como para entrar otra vez a la música, and they switched it up right away. I was puking, güey, y en esos, like, 20 segundos se subió Eddie, and he was like, hey, güey, like, you sounding fucking badass, like, there's no need for you, like, to, like, puke, like, let it all out, vas a ver que te va a escuchar perro. And in the back, way, I was just hearing everything, like, the music, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, ya se quedó callado or what? Y en cuanto, like, I stopped, like, I puked, I just hear Alex, like, y seguimos con más canciones y que esto y lo otro, y siguen cantando ellos, güey.
Es el rebound, el
Yeah,
rebote,
like,
el
boom,
remate.
güey, and
Yeah.
I let everything out, and, like, también.
Yeah, I started singing a song that I sang. Like, right, we made eye contact and we le cambiamos de le cambiamos de tono y fuga.
I saw the whole thing, like, when he was, like, going, like,
I looked at Kike, güey, and I was like,
and he was like, I gotta throw up. He told me,
Yeah.
he's like, I need to throw up, and then I was like, fuck, what the fuck, like, I was like, pues yo también me paniqué, and I saw him run to the back, and that's when I just told the guy, like, let's keep going, let's go, where are las trancas, vámonos.
and ya siguieron, güey, and for me, like, even Enrique saw, because Edwin, güey, has always been, he's been a hard as fuck on me.
Edwin
Like,
checked him
not
right
like
there
that,
and
but
then.
like, he, like,
Cálmese
you
la
would
verga.
think that que me diera una pinche mamada, like, pinche culo, no ando matando a la verga, like, párase a la verga, you know what I mean? Y, bro, cuando miré que venía, güey, I was like, fuck, like, this nigga's about to tell me some shit.
Yeah.
And he told me, he was like, bro, te escuchas bien perro, let everything out and keep on fucking playing. And I was like, fuck it, let's keep on going. Bro, me limpié, andaba todo pinche sudado, vomitar y todo, güey, me limpié. And Alex was singing, y boom, I just popped on stage, and I looked at Alex, and Alex was like, what the fuck, like, you're back?
Yes, all surprised, yeah.
Well, the thing is that he just like he like se echó un brinco y cayó aquí al lado de mí, and I'm like, ah, cabrón, ¿y este güey dónde chingado salió? Type of thing, you know, I'm like, damn,
And
came back.
like,
All right, let's
sí.
do it.
I don't remember, güey, like, ya después de allí, güey, like, porque antes, como estábamos hablando, I was tímido, like, I was nervous, me da, like, you know, que sé qué, pero como desde ese día, I kind of lost, like, all my fucking and I feel like it says, like, no debería de importar si hay gente o no, right? But when there is people, you know,
Ahora.
que si
¿Qué pasó ahí, conejo?
I think there's something.
Compa Tuch.
El
¿qué
Bunny,
pasó?
Bunny Pluma.
Danny Pluma, ¿qué pasó, Danny Pluma?
He's on the call or what?
No, viejo, es que son los nervios. Anda knocking out everything today. Son los nervios, viejo.
Speaking like me, bro. No, but you know, like, cuando hay más gente se ambienta el pinche músico. You know, que trata de hacer más show y más si la gente se presta, porque cuando estás en un lugar y está toda la pinche gente más viéndote, ya faltan 2 canciones y otra, y que ahora quieren bailar y todo, and it's like, bro, we just played 2 fucking hours and you didn't move, you know what you mean, you know? And then there's all those other people que y que están, güey, y ya nos están pidiendo canciones antes de que empecemos. Y están listos, like, se quedan en la pista para seguir bailando and all that shit. You know, and it's kind of like that, like, I feel like for all of us, it's kind of like badass, like, let's keep
Como
on
this
going.
Saturday, right there at that party.
Para mi
That
compa güerito que andaba cumpliendo años,
And the
saludones.
one after that too, the one in Rockford.
Saluda al
también.
viejo.
El morro también dijo, hey, I'm a big fan of all 3 albums that you guys have out. Like, play them all, like the first one, the second one. It was badass.
Se las cromó también.
Sí,
cromó.
Y ya, güey, ya está muy cromado.
Chivato. No, but it was badass. It was.
500,000 million people, bro.
No, al último. Vámonos, pinche madre.
Damn, it's at 15 million people. God damn.
Que así es, bro.
Saludos,
No,
like.
ya, güey. Está perro.
Y ya, what's next, you know? Ya han hecho grabaciones. You know, you guys did the recordings allá en Tijuana.
Yeah.
Right
What
now.
was it with Compa Danny? Was it
Yeah,
Danny?
Compa Danny.
Yeah,
También nos
yeah.
aventamos 4 videos, right? 4 videos de Compa Danny.
Yeah.
Saludazos, compa.
Ahorita, pues,
Compa Jaciel.
Compa Jaciel.
Compa Jacielón. A ver,
¿quién
güero.
fue el
Compa Jaciel. Compa Jaciel.
Compa Jacelón? Ay, chisato, güey. Oh,
Cierra la belga.
Oiga, ahí disculpe estos afados.
We were in December, güey. No,
Ya se acabó, ya se
¿qué onda?
acabó. Ya
Aquí
se acabó.
behind you.
Sorry. No. We can't do that shit.
Oh.
We can't. We're not gonna do that to you.
Nah, we can't do it.
Next time we'll bring another one.
Ahí está. Ahí está.
No, we can't do that to you, no, bro. No, we
Para eso están. Hey, para eso están.
Y
Ahí está, sácala.
No diga que
Pásala
sácala
para
porque
allá.
no la vamos a
¿Saca?
Aquí enfrente.
¿La saco?
Todo, hijo.
Exacto.
Si te la encuentras.
No te encuentras.
El 2, sáquenle el 2.
el 2.
Dos.
El 2.
Oiga, yo tengo un compa allá en el rancho. Y
Allá donde viví.
allá donde vivía. Haga de cuenta que le dicen el 2, el compa 2. Y un día I was like, man, bro, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, el compa 2. I'm like, all right, whatever, you know, like, this thing has got to be heavy, you know, like, heavy as fuck. And then I'm just like, fuck. So un día me lo topé, and I'm like, compa, ¿por qué le dicen el compa 2 a usted? I said, ¿en serio, viejo? I'm like, fuck, like, ya la cagué, right? And he's like, no, es que, mire, me dicen el compa 2 porque cuando me hago una pinche puñetona, nomás la agarro de 2 dedos.
El 2 pulgadas está.
Su chingada madre.
Sí, no, puro cotorreo, bro. No sé, bro.
No,
Lo que
eso
viene,
es
lo que
cierto.
viene.
Se viene
Un CD.
un CD, pues, ¿qué fue? Diciembre estuvimos allí con mi compa San Juan en Colony, estuvimos grabando,
Ahí
y ya
sacamos el single,
sí,
Sale
sacamos
el Chavo.
el
Oh,
Cera y
yeah,
el Chavo,
sí, sí.
ahí pues grabamos un álbum y de allí we were like, let's drop something, like from that
Yeah,
album, let's
from
pick
that,
something,
yeah.
you know, and we decided to drop el Cera y el Chavo, and pues seguimos grabando, we have ya un álbum listo, disculpen. Tenemos planeado también el día del aniversario también que se grabe algo ahí en vivo, maybe.
Yeah,
no sé.
maybe a grabar algo en vivo. Ahí tienen el
Ahí
aniversario.
pues el día mero día
También
del
se ve una
aniversario.
canción con Picudos. We just recorded with Picudos.
Dueto.
Un
Yeah.
dueto,
We
gente.
got a new Sincerro player.
Yeah, Sincerro Play. We have my
Yeah.
compa Main.
Shout out to compa Main, cumbias.
cowbell.
And the
Yeah,
cowbell.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Congas
Stepping
coming
up the
through
plate,
too,
stepping up the
soon.
plate,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's what it is. Came as roadie, now he's a cowboy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Así empiezan todos.
Así es el pedo.
Staff.
Hit
Pero
'em
no
up,
somos
hit-
como Bronco. We didn't put him in the back of the stage type of shit.
Next
You know what I mean?
mixer.
Nah, we put his
Next
ass.
to mixer.
I tell his ass,
On
get
stage.
next to me right here, dog. Like I want you people to see you type of shit.
Y al compa Main para que también lo sigan en el Facebook. Young Main también se viene una
Thousand raffles.
rifa muy chingona, 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
rifa.
real quick. Explain how that's gonna go down. By the way.
Come on, come through, Main.
Come in the picture, Black Jesus.
Vénganse.
All right, everybody, vamos a presionarnos en el nombre del
¿Cómo
comadre.
anda? El compa Main posted up on the block. Ooh, I can't say that. Can't say that. Everybody knows Josh Martinez. Josh Martinez. Get throughout the government name.
No, se viene una rifita también.
But shit, y'all stay tuned very soon.
Josh
We're gonna do a
Martinez
quick
for ya.
raffle of 2 hours of Vagos.
Quick.
So
Woo woo.
it's gonna be for the chance to win for the low.
Yeah.
You never know.
Add him on, he has a Facebook también.
All socials at Vagos De HP.
Come here, conejo. Come here.
Que se venga todo el equipo. Véngase, culo.
Come on, Isaac.
Véngase.
Isaac.
My boy right here, mother boy right here is a little shy. He's a little
Véngase.
shy.
Aquí, para que se venga todo el equipo. Nomás para que vean todo el equipo que nos navegamos every weekend. Aquí está el equipo.
Este es todo el clicón aquí.
Y
Ah,
compa,
Keep on.
compa Main, aquí también staff, también all social media, he be taking care of all that.
Mi compa
Isaac.
Driver, compa Daniel, el Inge.
El Inges.
Compa Black Jesus, alias el Main,
Alias
Any SoundCloud rapper looking for any engineer? I got one right here.
And the Lolo.
Pero este es
el equipo. Estos, los tres camaradas que están acá también, they're the backstage guys, es de que de tira el refuerzo.
Son los tres gallos, pues.
You know, because it's a whole team thing, and that's badass that you guys, you know, take them into consideration too when it comes with the team, bro.
Well, y not even then, los tienen pero al cienazo. We're
La neta, andamos bien chiqueados. Nos chiquean, güey. Nos chiquean a lo máximo. You know, like, it's one of those, bro, like, when we started, like, we came out carrying our own shit, setting up our own shit, you know, like, no había, like, refuerzo, like, at all. We're like, we're gonna do this, we're all gonna put an effort. We're like, all right, cool. Pero ya después llegaron estos viejos, bro, and it's like, ahora sí, you know, dice uno, like,
pinche Lepe, el Lepe no se sube hasta que sueltan la presentación.
Bro,
basically. Bro.
Güey, nomás sube los escalones y le tienen que pasar las bichis baquetas.
Güey,
ya nomás digo yo.
It's badass. Like, me cuelgan el quinto,
bro,
cuelgan
it's fucking,
like,
it's something else, bro. It's something
badass.
else.
No, and that's,
y viendo que like otros músicos are like, damn, pinche equipo que traen, y sí es cierto, traemos un equipo.
Y hasta otros a lo mejor es pinches mamones, pero
no, la neta no, bro. Like, siempre les agradecimos, and like, they could attest to that. And we always be like, after like everything is said and done at the gigs, we're like reminiscing, echando un pinche gallito ahí, un gallardo. We're just like, man, thank you guys for like everything. Maybe we don't say it enough, but like, thank you guys for everything you guys do for real. Because like, bro, como dice usted, bro, es un equipo adelante and like front house, back house. Yeah. And like everything has to be perfect and everybody has to be on their toes. Yeah. And these guys are definitely always.
Y siempre tiene que, por decir, cuando pasa algo, siempre tiene que haber alguien que va a respaldar. Because you guys are on stage, ni modo que te bajes tú.
Yep.
Y ahí a ver por qué se fue la luz o, you know, shit like that. You know, you try to find out a solution when shit goes south sometimes. So.
100%, yeah.
And it's that's a badass thing, you know. Para la gente que anda por acá conectada todavía, recuerden que next Saturday, 18 de marzo, van a estar en Marielas.
Yeah.
Celebrando el segundo aniversario, ya, dos.
A que le caiga mi raza en el Marielas. Tocando corridones.
Y estén pendientes del disco también. El disco,
el disco ahí se viene también.
Se viene muy pronto
la
un
canción
disco.
con Picudos.
Se
viene el raffle con mi compa Main también.
Se viene
When's the raffle coming out?
It's coming to sometime this week.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
Soon. Yeah, okay. Ahí está.
En las redes sociales de Vagos también, Young Main en
what's
todo.
the snap that you get people can hook it up?
Instagram
we're
or
gonna post it up on the Vagos De HP snap.
All right,
so
there you go.
On there, so everybody stay tuned for that. So you never know if you could win for the low. You never know. It's gonna be under 150 for sure.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
It's gonna be half free. So everybody that buys one is gonna get a ticket free with that too.
There you go.
Mono.
Hey, mate, can we participate? Voy a ser padrino, oiga.
Haga de cuenta que me apadrinaron.
Quiero jorilla.
No, sí.
Yeah, no, big ass shout out to Theo.
Solo para Tío.
Oh my God. Another one, a G since day one. Theo. Alright, shout out to me, Tío Hugo. Tío, he's a straight up OG from back in the day. Pero, man, dude, like, mad love. Porque, yeah, everybody knows el Tío. Ya, en veces llegamos a tocar, and they're like, ¿y el Tío? I'm like, damn, fuck. You know what I mean? But, hey, mad props, because, like, again, one of those guys that hooked us up since the beginning, you know? So, mad love. Shout out to him.
Para el tío y para toda la raza que nos ha apoyado y nos sigue apoyando. Y para los que no nos apoyan
saludos
también.
Especiales, mi compa Chris, a Tony y a toda la gente de Mariela.
Tony, mi compa Arnold.
Toda la raza de Mariela.
Cosas muy buenas. Hay sorpresas por ahí.
Hay sorpresas que se vienen muy pronto. Muchas cositas. Y
vamos a estar trabajando juntos ahí.
Mi compa Max por tenernos aquí, you know. Es un honor to be here y poder cotorrear. Como dijiste, you know a little bit about us y estás conociendo más de nosotros ahorita, güey. You know, you just see. So, thank you for having us también. And Para que esperen un chingo de cosas, si vienen muchas cosas. El aniversario next fucking weekend. Marielas.
Ahí por ahí mi compa Alex.
If you don't pull up what?
Closing remarks.
No, hombre, pues thank you very much, viejo, por el espacio. And like, I hope everybody nos acompañe el 18 en nuestro aniversario. Esperen nueva música, esperen muchas cosas. We're gonna start vlogging soon. Aquí está el equipo, mi compa Main, también Isaac, Daniel, everybody. We're gonna start vlogging. We're gonna start doing a lot of activity for Vagos. Hopefully start touring soon.
Oh yeah.
So esperen cosas chingonas.
Hey,
man.
but if you don't pull up,
if you don't pull up, what, güero?
your mom's a hoe.
Por ahí, compa Lepe, por ahí, algo que quiera.
Agregarle, viejo, échale.
Nah,
Su
basically
discurso.
same thing.
Basically.
Honestly, thank you so much to everybody, fans, you know, brothers, boys, everybody,
Wives, amantes.
everybody and their
La
mamas,
novia, la esposa y la
Esposa.
everybody and their
lado.
mama.
Ay, mi gorrita.
Porque la verdad, sin el apoyo de todos ustedes y, you know, like obviously, all the fans and all that, we wouldn't be where we're at, and we're always grateful and mindful that, you know, humble about it, that we're thankful to you guys because we're here. You know, we're here, and thanks to you guys, and let's keep going. Hasta que ustedes nos apoyan, hasta ahí le vamos a dar.
Hell yeah.
You know, y gracias.
Yeah, mi compa Enrique.
No, pues thanking everybody that streamed in the podcast, everybody that nos sigue apoyando every weekend, people that still get us, people that still jam to us, people that send us messages, toda la gente, damn, muchas gracias. What else?
Yeah, real quick. There's a lot of homies that logged on and shouting us out.
Hell yeah.
You know, so Compa Uber, Rafa Nava, Juan Toledo, Armando, my brother Freddie, everybody, bro. Everybody, thank you.
Mi
Juan
mamá, mi
Ojeda.
papá, everybody.
Un saludo para mi
Yeah,
mamá, le mando
honestly,
un beso, ¿no? Hasta
Gracias
Palestina.
a todos, you know,
Besonón.
por el apoyo. Muchas gracias.
No, pero güero por ahí.
A ver, güero.
Ah, pues sí, pues.
Déjese sacar la greña, viejo.
Nah, pues.
sí, hable, viejo, hable.
Puta madre, no puede uno hablar porque ahí está. Ay, ahora sí hable. I've been telling you for the whole time, my nigga. Oh, my mama, my nigga. No, saludos para todos, para mi mamá. La neta que me apoya un chingo mi mamá, mis hermanas.
Mañana vamos a ir a Zaragoza.
Hold up. For my right hand, my left cheek, you feel me? My compa Chefita, my compa Chilango. Those niggas always there.
Right, left nut.
No. Esos güeyes están ahí, pinche amanezca, enochece,
Oscurezca.
o lo que sea, la verga.
Gym
Ahí
rats.
están esos viejos.
Gym rat
Hell yeah.
activated.
And hey, let me say this. And whoever wants to play soccer in the morning, let us know. We're doing soccer
Whoever wants
matches.
to go to the gym, let us know.
Let us know. Gym rats activated. Aunque no se me note.
We're starting.
Yeah, everybody, my brother, my sister, my niece, my nephews, everybody que también nos apoyó un chingo.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. And yeah, before we wrap it up, man, I want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight, that shared the page. The audio is gonna be on Spotify Friday for sure.
Hell yeah.
Pa que
We're gonna be listening to it.
To listen to it.
Oh, yeah.
Porque ahí obviamente está tirando la promoción del anniversary. You know, we're still a week
Yeah.
away, so you know the audio has to be on Spotify and all the
Yeah.
platforms. You know.
Awesome.
Especially ahí toda la gente que apoya Vagos del HP, all you guys family, you know, toda la
Yeah.
gente que anda ahí al 100 y pues espérense que ya vienen muchas cosas, que ahí viene el aniversario, el disco, so there's a lot of shit coming out y ahí se viene la temporada buena de las pedas.
Sí,
you
ahí
know?
viene.
The weather's around the corner, bro. No sé
Hell yeah, para que nos sigan en todas las plataformas, TikTok.
Todas las plataformas.
Y esto.
Yeah, bro.
Basically,
Si
yeah.
yo he servido en la Virgencita Santa, nos va a ir bien chingón este año y hay cosas chingonas que vienen. Y like la gente, todavía hay fechas disponibles. Háblenos. Paisa, what's the number?
What's the
number?
What's the new number? We're gonna have a new number. We're gonna have a new number, a direct line now to Vagos. Before we had two numbers, now it's gonna be a direct line.
Media, ¿no? Todas las páginas de Vagos.
Ahí la secretaria va a estar
Vagos de
contestando
HP,
en una.
underscore
Sí, la oficina va a
oficial.
estar en una oficina.
También the Vagos number is 630-272 8024.
We're gonna post it on mi compa Max so we can put it on the description and everything.
No, pero
and, like, hit us up.
Pero sí, pues muchas gracias a mi compa,
Claro
Max,
que sí,
por
Max.
tenernos
Thank you
aquí.
very much, viejo.
It's an honor being here. Como dijo Lepe, a todas nuestras familias, a las morritas, a las mujeres, a nuestros carnales, a mi compa Edvi, a mi hermano Edvi, a mis carnalas, a toda mi familia y a todas nuestras familias, porque sin ellas no estuviéramos también aquí. Ellos tienen que ver mucho con vernos arriba, echándole vergazos, y abajo también, más que nada aguantar, como dicen acá. Muchas gracias a todos nuestros fans. Se viene mucha música, se viene el aniversario, el pinche podcast aquí con mi compa Max, mi raza. Muchas gracias por todo el apoyo, y mi compa Max, muchas gracias por tenernos aquí.
Chokorreo. Thank you guys for coming out, man. Saludos a todos. Esto fue el episodio en un miércoles, chingado. Los compas del Vagos de HP.
¡Puro Vagos de HP! ¡Oh!
HP!
¡Shut it! ¡Ay!
Vámonos, guys.
Shout out padre, man. Shout out padre.
Ahí te va, ma. Te mando un besonón. ¡Mua! La morrita. Otro besonón.
Bye.